Hello everyone! Welcome back, I'm Caroline3 and this is Yukari from the Abyss. It didn't take me 3 years to upload this next one. Yay! I'm so proud of myself. Today's been busy, but let's continue where we left off. Oh yeah, my mouse is still not working right, but it's good enough. Jesus' tone is gentle, but something is off. I look at Krill's face and see that he still maintains the same good-natured smile, but for some reason, I sense an intensity there. I am going to do as I said, and accept his offer to stay. He never told me what he wanted. Okay, I'm gonna turn up my volume. That's good to hear. I will go and prepare something. Haisu goes to the kitchen and returns with freshly cooked white rice, boiled wild vegetables, and salmon roe on a tray. Oh, oops, my bad. Wow, this looks delicious. Please, help yourself. Do I have to take more from you, bro? I quickly stuff my mouth full of white rice and fresh wild vegetables. The sourness of the salmon roe goes well with it. I've been eating in a daze, but suddenly I notice that Haisu is staring at Krill. Is there something on my face? It's embarrassing when you look at me like that. That sounds very familiar. Do they know each other? Ooh. Sorry. No, excuse me. I was worried you were not enjoying the food. Gosh darn it. Don't worry, it's very good. The salmon roe looks so fresh and it's salted perfectly. I see. A smile is plastered on Krill's face as usual. The same goes for Haisu. But for some reason, my spine feels like it's tingling. I wonder what this is. Okay, thanks for the food. Gosh darn it, I forgot how he said it. Thanks for the food, Haisu-san. We'll be heading out now. Would you like some tea? Bro, why are you trying to keep us here? That's kind of sus. Krill looks like he wants to leave here, but I want to talk to Haisu a little longer. I'm sorry, Krill. You came out with me even though you were really busy. You can go home if you'd like. I'll have a cup of tea before I leave. Krill looks taken aback for a moment. I see. Damn it! I see. Well, take care. I'll be going now. Well, take care. He turns around to look at me with a pleading look on his face before leaving the house. When Haisu sees Krill's car drive away through the window, he turns to face me again. His smile has vanished. Alright, on you, woman. That's rude. Instantly, his mood changed. That old-fashioned, haughty tone of voice is the same as when I heard it in my dream. So you really are... It seems we're gonna have a lot of interruptions today. He grimaces and in the next moment, I hear a knock on the door. How did he know that? Hey, are you there, Chris? Why does that sound like the bear? If you remember from last video, all these lines are voice acted, and that sounded like the bear spirit. Oh shit! Ah, you're here! Sorry. I'm surprised when I see him come in through the door, followed by being confused. Allow me to interrupt. I swear, if Hexu says, no, leave, I called it. Did you come all the way down here just to irritate me? I'm here because the person I'm protecting called me. You are the weird one who descended into a lower world in the first place. What are you doing keeping her here? If Perip is here, does that mean I'm dead again? Bro, round 3, baby! I pinched my own cheek. It hurts. What are you talking about? This is Anyu Mosari. Sorry. Have you already forgotten I saved you? Bro, you can't blame me. The last time I saw you two, I was dead. So if I see both of you again, I'm going to assume I'm dead. You can't, because the definition of insanity is doing the same thing and expecting a different result. So if I continuously see you, I'm going to expect the same result because nothing has changed. I don't know, that probably makes sense. Makes sense to me. I probably explained that really wrong, but it makes sense. I swear. Haisu looks at me with disdain. Rude? You really are Saro Kamui-sama, aren't you? Perip is here too. Why are you in Anyu Mosari? What is there to question about gods being in Anyu Mosari? That exact sentence is the reason why I should question it. Why are gods here? Because that doesn't make any sense. Like, why are you here? As I'm still looking at them confused, Sakura acts as if it was perfectly natural. Perip comes to my aid. Wait, I'll explain. Thank you, Perip. We gods come down to Anyu Mosari from time to time. Do you know that we usually take the form of animals in front of humans? No. If I knew that, then that sentence would have made sense. Or not this sentence, the sentence that Sakura said. Or Haisu. Whatever. Sakura, Haisu, same thing. When a god descends into the human world, we become animals, plants, all sorts of things. Anything that suits our purpose. That's very convenient. And makes sense to why Haisu and Perip are both humans right now, because they want to talk to me, because I'm special like that. But that makes sense, I guess. Come to think of it, I heard something like that from an old neighbor a long time ago. Was it that dude with was it the old man who helped me bury the bear? Gods dwell in all things in this world. The gods come to the human world to bestow blessings upon humans. That's why people should be grateful for their blessings and thank the gods. The gods will be happy to return again if we pray and give offerings. Once they go back to the world of the gods, they will return to their original form. But sometimes powerful gods descend in human form, like this. Does that mean y'all two are powerful? Well, I guess that makes sense. You did say only powerful gods can resurrect a human. Or no, you said not even powerful gods can resurrect a human, but you said that you were powerful enough to send me back to the living, which would make sense. Come to think of it, he did call himself a powerful god when we first met. Let's go! I am a god. I am just amazing. I have picture-perfect memory. What did I eat today? Wait. I can't remember. Gosh darn it. And I was making such a good point. I know I ate today. What did I eat? Great, now this is bothering me. I'm sorry. Hold on. Dad made steak. What did I have this morning? Did I eat this morning? What is wrong with me? I had something. Waffles. I had waffles. There we go. Sorry, my brain gets stuck on things. Anyways, I thought it was a myth. I didn't think it was true. We are not in human form. This is a God's original form, and humans are imitating ours. That sounds pretentious. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying it sounds pretentious when you say it like that. You're like, how dare they mock me, kind of thing. That's kind of pretentious, bro. Just saying. Ah, I understand. Me too. So gods are free to come to the human world. Not free, we have restrictions. You don't even know that. How would I know that? The only dude who taught me about gods was this old man who helped me bury a baby bear when I was a child. What do you expect from me? And ever since then, I forgot about that. So what do you think? Why would I know anything about the gods besides how to bury a bear? This is hard, okay? I don't know all this. You guys had to explain the whole deaf living thing. Ah, gosh darn it, I closed it. Give her a break. Only the elders talk about it anymore. Humans don't even think about gods these days. There are a lot of people who don't know we even exist. Okay, so, you see, that kind of makes it sound like my point was rude. And what I have to say to that is, I'm a nice person. Anyways. They've completely forgotten to pass the stories from parent to child, so it's no wonder she doesn't know. I feel like you're insulting me in front of me, and I might have to talk back to you and be like, bro, I'm right here. The Anyu these days are so despicable. I am right here. Come on. I don't know when my mouse works. Haisu lets out an exasperated sigh. So how long are you gonna stay here? The whole room is filled with the smell of bear. It's extremely unpleasant. Haisu, you're seeming very rude, and I'm not into that. You're not the best in the world. Or, not even the world. God, you're God, so you're just so pretentious. And it irks me. I'm sorry. You're beautiful. You're a beautiful man. Look at those icy blue eyes and the hair. Oh, he's gorgeous. But his pretentiousness really turns me off. Just saying. 8:55. Oh my god, it's late. Only bear smell? What are you insinuating? I don't get it. Why is that? I don't get it. Yeah. Yeah, me too. Never mind. I guess it's fine if it doesn't bother you. Are you saying that I smell? Are you talking about me? I did get saved from a swampy puddle, so I can't really say it's not me. But that's rude. How dare you? Chris, if you need me for something, let's get out of here. Sakura is annoying, but he hasn't told me what he wanted yet. Like, he saved me, but he never said, oh yeah, and by the way, offer me this. Like, he never said anything yet. Aw, no, don't do this to me. Save. Nope, I gotta hit return. I don't need anything. But I like Payrip. Payrip is dope. Leave together, or I don't need anything. Social cues are so hard. Because if I were in this situation, I would be like, oh, I don't need anything. Unknowingly being like, oh yeah, I don't like you, you can leave. Like, I that's not what I meant. But like, outside of the situation, I'm like, no, go. I want to go with him. But knowing myself, I would totally stay, cause I don't need anything. Why are you even here, bro? Screw it, I'm leaving with him. I like him. Well, I'll be going now. Thank you for the food, Haisu. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to tell me later what you're gonna want, because you're taking too long. Like, hurry up. Got him. Oh my god, it's so pretty! Payrip, I don't remember calling you here. I thought you called me. Well, it wasn't me! Why would I call you? I was just chilling with Sakura. In my heart, I wish I could see you again. Don't tell me that's what called you. Damn it! I'm sure that's it. It was a voice so faint I couldn't tell if I heard it properly or not. Gosh, darn it! I didn't know y'all were that sensitive. Come on. Can I not even think anymore? So that means you came just because you heard a faint voice? Yeah, I'll always protect the people who pray to me. Aw, that's cute. And, if you remember, I also probably saved you as a baby cub, so I gotta have some cookie points from that, right? Do I get a cookie? Oh man, I want a cookie. The cookie sounds so good right now. You cared for me with love when I was in this world. Not only that, you prayed for me even after I died. Thanks to that, I was able to return to Kamu Mosairi and build up my strength. I told you, bro. I told you. I got extra cookie points from that. Cookies! That's why I'll protect you. Sorry, I made like a face there, like I was a cool guy. I'm not a cool guy. I'm embarrassing myself on the internet. Sounds great. I don't know why, but seeing Payrip makes me feel so relieved. Same, bro, same. He pats me on the shoulder, waves, and takes his leave. Bro, then why were you... Oh, that's right. I was gonna say it's like, why were you even here? But it's because I called him for absolutely no reason. So now I've just been left in the snow. Great! Okay, bye, thanks. Love that. And by takes his leave, do you mean like he ascends to the heavens or he walks down the road? These are the questions that should be asked on a daily basis. Fade to black. Fade to sky. It's been 3 days since then. A peaceful day continues. What does Sakura want from me, bro? He never told me what he wants. Did I, like... Bro. Are they just not gonna... Is this just a thing that It's like, forget about it. He doesn't want anything. Because he never told me. I mean, I stayed at his place a little longer. But that's about it. I don't know. If he needs something, he'll have to catch me. Because I'm not doing this again. Be careful, Christian. Whoa. Did I almost run into an old woman? Gosh darn it. Again. With a thunderous roar, a pile of snow falls off the roof. It's an impressive sight. Did I die again? Jeez, you're strong. Me? Thank you. We don't have many young people here, so I'm glad you're helping us clear the snow. Am I getting paid? Not at all. It's my pleasure to help out. Ever since that crazy week, I haven't nearly died or met any gods. But if there's something that bothers me... That black shadow again. Bro, somebody put a hit out on me. Somebody's trying to kill me, I swear. Occasionally, something moves out the corner of my eye. I see something like a black silhouette between the trees. Surprised, I look toward the forest, but there's no one there. I hope it's just my imagination. Me too. It's too lonely to live in this big house by myself. Did my parents die? Are they both dead? I can't remember what actually happened. I think they're both dead. Did they both die from something? Do I know? Did they get sick? Or was it like a vehicle accident? I don't know why I think it was like a car crash or something. That's usually how parents die in stories. Which is weird and traumatic, but whatever. On top of that, there are only a few other houses in the area, surrounded by the forest. There aren't even any shops, so I have to drive to the neighboring town. I can't remember. Bro, am I that out of town that I have to drive to, like, go... Who? I was gonna say what, but that's pretty close. I think I heard a girl's laughter. Did I imagine it? In the past, I would have thought so. Well, I heard it, and everyone else probably heard it too, so I would say that you didn't imagine it. Now that I've set foot in the world of gods and learned of the existence of inhuman beings, it feels too real to say it's just my imagination. Understandably so. I'm scared. I'm not gonna say I'm scared. I'm more annoyed and be like, bro, what you want? Why you laughing in my ear? Like, what? What is it? If you want something, tell me, because I'm so done with this shit. That's how I'm feeling right now. And I just watched a horror film. It was very suspense building, so that was about it. There wasn't anything scary. It was just very suspenseful, and it freaked me out. I can't deal with suspense. I don't know. Hello, Grandma? Whoa. How are you doing over there, Chris? I am an old lady, as you can see. Good, I'm taking care of the house. You're a lifesaver. I was worried about leaving it unattended, so I'm really glad you're using it. Oh, God. I feel like I'm doing a terrible job voicing the grandma, but it's fine. By the way, Grandma, does this house have ghosts? Wow, you asked that, like, not very casually, but you asked that, like, like everyone would know. Be like, does this house have ghosts? Does this house have ghosts? And it's like, I don't know. Ghost? I feel like I can hear a girl's voice sometimes. Sometimes we heard it once. What are you talking about? No, I'm sure it's just my imagination. It's probably just the wind. Right. Come to think of it, when I lived there, I sometimes heard it too. Oh, great. I love that. I love living in haunted houses. It's my favorite thing. What? Also, sometimes I see a girl standing at the back of a dark hallway. How have you not died from a heart attack yet? Because I could tell you right now, I don't have heart problems, but I definitely would have died from a heart attack if I lived in that house. Stop it! Same. At first I thought she was the one taking me to heaven, but as you can see, I'm fine. She's probably not a bad ghost, so you don't need to worry about her. Well, if she's laughing in my ear, that means something. It doesn't mean anything bad or good. It means that it's something. It means that there's something, which is terrifying. No, now I'm definitely worried about her. Same. Fortunately, I'll be able to leave here for a few days starting tomorrow. Just a little more patience. Okay, I feel that. Screen fade. The next day, I get up early in the morning and get dressed. Then I leave to get on the train to Sapporo. Sapporo. I'm about to start looking for a job. I thought I'd start with a job I could do nearby, but most jobs require me to go to Sapporo for an interview. Gosh darn it, why am I so inconsistent? This is annoying to me. And I can only assume it's annoying to everyone else. Sapporo! It's past noon when I arrive in Sapporo. It's a big city. The crowded trains, high-rises, and people coming and going make me feel nostalgic. You know, me and my dad, we were having this conversation about noon, and I said that noon was evening, because when noon hits, which is 12 o'clock, when noon hits, it turns from AM to PM, and PM is evening. And he disagreed. And I was like, it has to be evening, because it's the middle of the day. Well, I thought it didn't make sense that noon was evening. And he was saying noon isn't evening, but I'm like, it is evening, because it changes to PM. I don't know, I'm just yapping. Yappity yap. I live in a house of dogs. I do nothing but yap. Interviewer. I see. You're recovering from an illness. Is there going to be a problem working full-time? I'm sick? What? What illness? What are you talking about, bro? No, the doctor says I can return to work as long as I don't do too much overtime. Oh, that's right. I passed out from exhaustion. That's not an illness. Bro, why are you trying to scare me like that? If you don't have any more questions, that's the end of the interview. I'll let you know the results soon. Thank you very much. Are interviewers actually that easy, though? I have an interview... Oh my god, is it tomorrow? No way. Hold on, now I have to check. No way it's tomorrow, right? It's May 2nd. Oh my god! It's tomorrow! Oh god. Oh, great. Now I'm nervous. But I have a phone interview tomorrow. I've never had a job, so... Well, I've had a job, but it was like corporate work study, so it was through my school. So I was like an intern, so I have work experience, but I've never had to do like a interview or something like that. So I don't even know how to dress for an interview, although this is on the phone, so I don't really have to dress. But I'm so worried. I've never done it before, and I hardly even know how to say his name. The dude who's gonna do my interview, or girl, I don't know. I don't know how to say their name, and I don't know what gender they are. So like, I have no idea. And the person that I know from that work doesn't even know them. So I'm just like, I'm just in the dark here. Like, I don't know them, and nobody else knows them. So like, who are they? I don't know. I have stupid anxiety. Is it time for no. I have an hour until I have to take my medicine. Glad to know my anxiety wears off, or my medication wears off right before bed. Love that. Thank you very much. Sorry, that's like so off topic. It wasn't off topic, but it really sounded like it was off topic. Where's my water? I talk too much. And I say I'm shy? What's wrong with me? Oh my god, there's a Ferris wheel! Look! Gosh darn it. Work, mouse. Look, there's a Ferris wheel right here. That's so cool. Why is there a Ferris wheel in the middle of the city? It's kind of weird. Hold on. I just refilled my water, so it's like cold. Oh, it's so nice. Everyone I'm interviewed by makes a sour face when I tell them that I became sick at my previous job. The doctor said I should take things slow, starting with a short part-time job. So if he said start with a short part-time job, then why am I just jumping into full-time? Because, I mean, I get it. You know your boundaries more than the doctor does. But you overexerted yourself and passed out, and your doctor's telling you to chill out, and you're like, nah. That seems kind of like counterproductive. Just saying. Hot take, I know. Screen fade. Around noon today, a bear was spotted in the urban area of Sapporo. The bear moved upstream along the Ishikari River. The Hunters Association gave chase but lost sight of it. Those living in the city, please be cautious. This is scary. I should be careful. Bro, I know a bear spirit. I'll be fine. Right? I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Screen fade. The next day. Ooh. Oh my god, there's bells on the table. That's so cool. I live in America, so like, I don't know is this like a Japanese thing? Or is it like an Asian thing? That's so cool. I wish we had bells on our tables. Although people in America are rude and abrasive, so, well, sometimes being abrasive is good, but people are rude in America, so, that'd be hell if you were a waiter and had like a crappy customer, and they just kept ringing the bell for absolutely no reason, starting fights for no reason. That would suck. Oh, that's so cool. Man, I wish Americans have the luxury to with nice things. Like, this is why we don't have nice things. Just saying. I'm American, by the way. I'm born and raised in America. I just... America is great and all, but... Man, do people suck. How have you been, Christian? I didn't think I'd meet you again in a place like this. Who's Hannah? Canada? Canada? Are you Canada? Bro, I didn't know people are named Canada. Actually, I'm pretty sure Canada is an actual name, which is interesting. I don't know who would name their child Canada. It's a pretty name, but it's also the name of a country, so I don't know. I guess you do you. I'm surprised too. I didn't think you were on a business trip to Sapporo. Well, I'm technically on a business trip to Sapporo. Just saying. Water. Yeah, it's for a limited time pop-up store. It's for a limited time pop-up store. What? A store? Wait, that doesn't make any sense. You mean the store is temporary? Look at it. That's interesting. One of my former colleagues contacted me when they found out I was in Sapporo by looking at my social media. We'd been colleagues since I joined the company after graduating. It's no word of a lie that I got through a lot of tough work thanks to them. What? That doesn't make any sense. I guess what it's saying is, everyone knows that I went through a lot of work Oh no, everyone knows that, like, she's saying that they're my rock. So, like, because of them, I was able to go through a lot of stuff that I otherwise wouldn't have. Okay. That's an interesting line, though. That doesn't make sense to me. I don't know if I'm reading it wrong, or if it just is written wrong because of some translation issue. I don't know if English was this game's original language. When I downloaded it and looked at it, it was in English, but that could have just been because of how, like, hardware and the software works on Steam, because Steam knows I'm English, so it just automatically programs the English version. I don't know. I'm not super savvy with computers, but I mean, my friends think I'm computer savvy, so that's gotta stand for something, right? Oh my god, do they have straws on the table? I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. Thank you for waiting. 1 crab hot pie. Oh, that sounds so good. This is so good. Crabs are in season, right? What? Is that Lijima? Is that Lijima or Ijima? Lijima? I don't know. Whatever, Jima. Okay. When you come to Hokkaido, you just have to eat crab. I agree. If you go anywhere, you should totally eat crab, because crab is delicious. I don't like lobster, though. Lobster tastes gross to me. Are you not coming back to Tokyo, Chris-chan? I think I am coming back to Tokyo. I want to eventually, but for now, I have a few interviews for jobs in Sapporo just to get back into the swing of things. Yes! I'm so smart. I told you my memory is flawless. I see. I can't see you living here forever. You must be lonely if you don't know anyone. Well, I know you guys. That's not lonely. You saying you guys are my only friends? That's rude. I take so much offense to that. Like, totally. Yeah. Why would you agree to that? Disagree. Since we're all together, it'd be a waste not to spend some more time together. You can say that again. Shall we go somewhere? Is there anywhere you want to go, Christian? No! I don't want to head home. Oh wait, why would I? I don't want to. Give me a second option. I don't want to. Gosh darn it. Sorry, I have to head home. Really? Too bad. I really want to spend more time with everyone, but I have another interview tomorrow morning. I feel that, although, or actually, no, my interview is at 11, so technically it is morning. God, that's so weird. That's like midday, but it's like morning. Gross. Excuse me. And it can't be helped. Good luck. Thanks, Sato. Hope we meet again soon. Same. Canada, you're not going to say goodbye? Wow. So rude. So rude. After getting through the last interview that day, I head home on the express train. Oh my gosh, why are you in such a rush? This train is Limited Express Ozoro number 5 bound for Kushiro. The stops are Shin Sapporo, Mani Chitso, and Tomam. We'll be passing through an area where a lot of wild animals appear ahead. Please note that there may be sudden stops. We're putting on the brakes. Please be careful. Huh? All customers, this train has collided with a deer? We'll be stopping for about 40 minutes. We apologize for the inconvenience. Cheez-Its. Just great. Oh my god, why is she so calm about this? Why am I so calm about this? I'd be terrified. I'd be like, we didn't run over a deer. We collided with a deer. Like, is that just a normal thing? That's crazy. That's crazy to me. I think I mean, all the places that I've been and that I've lived don't really have like trains. I mean, we probably do have trains, but I don't know of any train stations. But the one time I did go on a train, like an express train like this, it was underground. So hitting a deer is just mind-blowing for me. That's crazy. Outside the window, I can see the crew running around in a hurry. I can hear them shouting something. Hey, there's a bear! Oh my god, no way. Did it smell the deer's blood? Be careful! Everyone back inside now! So I guess a little bit more than 40 minutes. Probably. Now start it. This is supposed to be express train. A bear? Please, sir, return to your seat and don't leave the... Damn it! Wait. Gosh, darn it. I can't remember how to do the... Oh, I scroll. Please, sir, return to the seat and don't leave the carriage. Can I sit here? Mr. Bear? Is that you? Gosh darn it! Please go ahead. I get another surprise when I glance at the face of the person sitting next to me. Let's go! Parrot, how did you get here? Were you the bear that they saw? I've got some business with you. I was chasing your scent, and luckily the train stopped, so I caught up to you. Are you telling me that you were following this express train? You know, it's not called express for no reason. It's got, well, when it says express train, does it mean that there are fewer stops or that it goes faster? I have no idea. But if we go on the side that it goes faster than normal trains, which, catching up to a regular train is crazy. And catching up to a faster train is even crazier. And you're saying that you did that. And thankfully, the train stopped before you died of exhaustion. I know you're God and everything, but I'm a human, and I think in human terms. So, that doesn't apply to you. But it still worries me. Anyways. Please. Don't tell me that bear was... Parrot, don't you have a smartphone or something? You could just call me if you have one. Why would he have one? I'm not good with machines like that. Besides, there's a more convenient way to do it, appearing in your dreams. Excuse me, but my dreams are off limits, okay? I don't want anyone ruining any of my dreams, okay? Like, I get it, but first of all, if you're really that bad with machines, let me help you, okay? If you get a machine, or I'm saying machine now, great, look at you, look at me. If you get a smartphone, I'll give you my number, and you don't even have to input it. I'll input it, and save it, and everything, okay? And I'll teach you how to text, and I'll teach you how to call. And if you want to learn more, great, I'll teach you that too. But, no dream appearing, because first of all, that's really weird. And second of all, how do I know if I'm dreaming of, like, if this is like a normal dream, and you appear in it, or if this is a influenced dream that you're appearing in. How do I know the difference? I can never tell the difference if either you're appearing in my dream or if you're making me dream of you. You know? How will I ever know? So now I'm in a paradox. Because do I tell you or do I not tell you? Because if I tell you and you're like, what? I'm just like, crap, I just told you I was dreaming about you. Or if I don't tell you, then you'll be like, bro, why didn't you ask me anything? It's like, I don't know. Sorry, anxiety. Wow, that's kind of romantic. That's what I'm saying. It's too romantic to be casual about it. It's the traditional way for a god to talk to a human. Well, it won't work if the connection is bad or the person is a bad dreamer. I am a very bad dreamer. My dreams make absolutely no sense and I can never remind them. Because last time my dreams made sense, I ended up controlling it, and since that point on, my dreams have been so confusing that I haven't been able to consciously think that, hey, this might be a dream. Throughout my entire dream, I'm just like, what the fuck? What the fuck? That's me in my dreams. Because otherwise, I'd be like, this is a dream, haha. My dream now. I'm the captain. I can't get to you at all. I can't get through to you at all, so it's faster to find you by smell. What? Why? Is the ghost girl being like, ex-nay, dream-nay, or whatever it's called? So what's the matter? Koshi Mapuk is hanging around your house. My house? Or like the house I'm staying in? I'm joking. I know you mean the house I'm staying in, but it's not my house. Koshi Mapuk? Damn it! He's a lesser god. He's probably wondering why you died twice and came to Kamu Mosairi. I was looking around for you when I found him. Why were you looking for me in the first place then? I don't know what Koshimapuk is after, but he hides when I'm around. I guess maybe he's working for someone else. Weird. Either way, you're being targeted by something. Do you think he's the one trying to kill me? Me? By something? Don't you think all this stuff that's been going on with you lately is strange? What are you talking about? Of course I was thinking that. Is it because of that Koshimapuk that I keep nearly dying? That's what I'm saying. I don't know. That's all I know. Oh my gosh. It doesn't feel real, even now that I have learned of the existence of the world of the gods. Whoa. That's a lot of those. Even now that I've learned of the existence of the world of the gods, my daily life hasn't changed. That's fair. I can't think of any reason why I'd be targeted by a supernatural being. Hey, he never said it was a supernatural being. Koshimapuk might be another god. I don't know. Is it supernatural? Did he say if it was supernatural? I'm being targeted by something, which means he doesn't know what it is. Which means it could be a god. Interesting. They won't attack you during the day. Anyway, once you get back, don't leave the house for a while, especially at night. Bro, I have a job interview tomorrow. And why do you think that they will only attack me at night? What makes you think that they won't attack me at day? Like, how do you know? How do you know? Tell me your sources. Cite them right now. That house is a Siskor Kamui, a guardian god of the house. So, that house has a Siskor Kamui, a guardian god of the house. So you're safe as long as you're inside. Are you talking about that little kid who laughed in my ear? That's dope. A guardian god of the house? There's a girl's voice in the house sometimes. Could it be her? Probably. The guardian god of that house was a girl. Now that you know Kamui Utari, Kamui Utari exists, you should be able to feel her presence. Oh, well, okay. I feel like there's something wrong with that, but I'm not going to nitpick it because I don't want to. I didn't realize until now that the gods were so close by. Yes. That's all I wanted to say. Don't leave the house until I say so. I'll look for whatever's behind it all. I have an interview tomorrow! Bro! Payrip gets to his feet and walks off. As I wonder where he is going, he pries open the closed train door with both hands and gets off it as if it were the most natural thing in the world. Did he really come all the way here just to tell me that? Bro, why didn't you say you have an interview tomorrow? You're literally on this train to go home early because you have an interview. And now you're just like, yeah, I'll stay home. Well, I guess the interview's starting the day, so I should be fine, right? Should be. He never cited his sources. Screen fade. Home. Really? It's been 2 weeks since then. Just like Payrip said, I don't go out at night, and I make sure to hurry when I need to go shopping during the day. That's fair. As if that wasn't bad enough. I didn't think I'd fail all of the interviews. Oh, God. Like, no, what if I fail mine? Bro, oh my God, I really want this job. Okay, no, we're not worrying about that right now. We're not worrying about that. A part of me expected it, but I can't help being shocked when I'm confronted with these results. That's fair. I guess I'll have to start with a part-time job. Wow, they take passing out from exhaustion really seriously, I guess. I lay down, thoughts rolling around my mind. Huh? Who is that? I peer through the glass window. It's an old house, so there's no intercom. All I can do is look outside and see who has come. Moshi mosh. That's not okay. No. Stop it. Stop with the music. What did I tell you about suspense? I can see a dark figure standing on the other side of the front door. Bro, not that. Stop it! Ah! No one comes to visit me at this time of night in this countryside. I get the feeling I definitely shouldn't open it. Bro, no, stop it. You're making this whole... Stop! Who is it? I don't know. That scared me. It's Maya. Who's that? Sasha? It's not Sakura. Who are you? I don't know who you are. The voice is definitely Krill's, but Krill wouldn't call himself Sasayamaya. Oh my God, no. Okay. Please, go next. Sasayamaya-san?
Hi. Sasayama-san.
Yes, it's Sasayamaya. Please open the door. How does he know where I live? I never told him where I lived. Leave. How do you know where I live? Yeah. Didn't you tell me when we met the other day? No, for your information, I didn't. You were too busy on the phone, and I was too busy looking at the crane. You were too busy on the phone, and then I was too busy dying. You mean our date the night before last? Excuse? Wait, we went on another date? Yes, it was a fun night. I wouldn't do it. I didn't go on a date with Krill the night before last. Got him! You're not Krill. Please leave. Ah. Oh my god, my heart hurts. No, I didn't like that. I don't do horror. I don't do suspense. Then, with a click of its tongue, the black shadow vanishes like mist. That's not okay. I don't know if I'd be able to sleep that night. Or even this night. I don't even know. I slumped down on the spot. It's really here. I really am being targeted by something. Bro, what happened if I were to open the door? Fetal position. I'm safe in the fetal position. I'm not in the fetal position, but I wish I was. I'm so scared I can barely stand. Same. I turned on all the lights in the house. I don't think I'll be able to sleep tonight. Same. Although my lights are off in my room. Which is like super scary too, because like I'm sitting on my bed right now because it's super cozy. So like across my room I have a closet and the doors are like sliding, but both of them came off of the slider. So I think they're on the side. Yeah, they're on the side of the closet, so they're just chilling there. But my closet is like wide open. It's not like a deep closet, but it's barely deep enough that you can like walk in. Like if you really wanted to like play hide and seek, and if the doors were fixed, you could probably fit in the closet and close the door, but just barely. But it's like all the way across my room, so it just looks pitch black. And also on the same side of my room is my sister's bed. She's not sleeping in it right now. She's not with me. She's in a different state. But on the other same side of the like room and right in front of me is my sister's bed, but she has like a top bunk bed so that there's space under it, and the space under it is also pitch black. So like that whole corner of my room is just completely pitch black and I can see absolutely nothing there. And I have like some Xbox controller charging stands and what's it called? And like a DVD player, I think? No, that's a Wii. That's weird. But I have a Wii there and an Xbox controller thing there, and all I can see is just the green light of the fully charged Xbox controller and the white and red light of the Wii controller. And everything else is completely black. So I can only see what's on my bed, just barely, and my door, which is right next to my bed. And everything else in my room is completely pitch black. And I have windows, but it's just that it's late, so there's no light coming through. It's usually this dark too. I usually ignore it, and that's how I go to sleep. Help me, pray, Rip. Are you still not going to come yet? Bro, I hope you saved me. This is dark. It's dark in here. Hey, are you alright? Did anyone come? Payrip, my savior! I hear a knock on the door, along with Payrip's voice. I'm so relieved that I run to the door. Don't open it! I'm terrified. What if it's the shadow? Don't do it. Oh, sorry. I kept thinking that it was voiced. So I was just, I don't know. My brain was lagging. Let's just say it was lagging. Payrip, someone pretended to be Krill came. Someone pretending to be Krill came. It sounded exactly like him, but the way they spoke was completely different. Then they just vanished. They finally showed up. You didn't open the door, did you? God, no. No, just like you said. Good thing I came. They might attack again, so I'll keep watch over you tonight. Let me in. No. Without waiting for him to finish speaking, I opened the door. I want to see Parrot's face more than anything right now. No! Ha! That scared me. Huh? There's no one there. Parrot? Stop it. Stop! I step out. I step out on the front door and look around. I wonder if he's hiding in the darkness. Why would he be hiding? But there's no one around the house. Yeah, why would he be hiding? He was right at... Stop. He was right at the door. This is not okay. That shadow just now imitated a Krill's voice. If that's the case, then maybe it can imitate... Crap. As realization and dread fill me, I turn around. A little girl peeks out from behind the door. She looks like she is deathly afraid of something, desperately beckoning me to come back. I'm coming, child! I rush to the door, but someone grabs me from behind. Fuck! I hate that I made that noise. I was scared. I struggle in their grip and turn my head to face the attacker. Fuck! He's a beautiful boy, well dressed with lustrous hair, but he has no eyes. His eye sockets are hollow, and in their place is a pitch-black space. No, help! Please! Before I can shout more, the boy soars in the air, carrying Minnie in his arms. No, I'm afraid of falling. It's not fair. Bro, if that were to happen, I would cling on to him for dear life. I'm not afraid of heights, I'm afraid of falling. And there is a difference. There's literally two different terms. If you look it up, fear of falling is like, fear of falling has one scientific name, and fear of heights has a different scientific name. So, screw you all. I have a fear of falling. I can go as high as I want, but coming down, that is a problem. When I went to a rock climbing thing, I climbed up because I'm really good at rock climbing, and it's super fun for me. But every time I get to the top, I remember I have to come back down. And they always say, oh, don't climb down, like jump down. And I'm like, no, I don't want to fall. I want to climb down. And when I start climbing down, they yell at me, which gets me scared. So I freeze. And I'm like, I just want to climb down. But no. There was one time at a trampoline park, not a trampoline, well, yeah, it was a trampoline park, but they had a short rock climbing wall around a foam pit, so that when people climb up the rock wall, they could fall down into the foam pit. But my brain didn't think that far, so I decided that, oh, cool. I was like, oh, cool, I love rock climbing. So I climbed up the rock wall, and I got to the top, as usual, and there were no restraints, no like, holster, no nothing. It was just foam, and I realized that I had to let go. And the dude who was overseeing was like, okay, you can come down now. And I'm like, no, I can't. And he's like, yes, you can. You just need to fall down. I'm like, I can't do it. I don't wanna. And eventually, because I don't like being the center of attention, and I don't like making a scene, so my anxiety over causing a scene overweighed my anxiety of falling. So eventually I built up the courage. My heart is pounding and I'm like losing breath as I'm reliving this. But eventually I built up the courage to like let go, and I screamed at the top of my lungs. I screamed bloody murder as I fell like 7 feet. It was the most terrifying experience I've ever encountered. Oh my god, I was so terrified. And like everyone in the park, like, I don't know. I like blacked out. Like, I don't remember exactly the moment that I let go. I remember falling, and I don't remember hitting the foam pit. I don't remember letting go. I remember climbing up and falling. And it was terrifying, absolutely terrifying. But even if I was being kidnapped and this dude flew up into the air, I would grab onto him for dear life. I'd be like, oh God, don't let me go. I'd be like, don't let me go, but can you, like, set me down somewhere because I don't want to be with you. It's like, bro, this is kidnapping, but, like, don't let me go. Yeah, I would be very confused in that situation, because I would be, like, pushing away and be like, no, don't take me, and then they jump in the air, and I'd be like, oh God, don't let me go. Yeah. I would be confused, and the kidnapper would also be very confused. Oh God. Nice to meet you. I'm Koshi Mapuk. I came to get you. Get me? Why? Are you trying to kill me again? I don't want to die 3 times. You know, 3rd time's a charm. Don't let me go. What do you mean, get me? I'm taking you to my master. Why? Who's your master? And do we have to fly? Oh my God, my back is like tingling right now out of fear. This is great. You'll know when you meet him. Please, just, oh my God, I'm like so scared. I'm like genuinely terrified. I'm terrified, confused. Terrified, confused. I want this whole thing to be over. I want this to be over. This should be over now. Help me, Peru, Pasu, Krill, somebody. I continue to call out names without caring who it is, while my voice disappears into the night air in vain. Great. Absolutely fantastic. With amazing speed, Koshimapuk flies across the sky and over the mountains. Fucking let me go, but don't drop me. Haha. After a while, I see a sharp, arrow-headed like peninsula. Koshimapuk goes to the tip of the peninsula and suddenly drives down to the top of the mountain. What is actually wrong with you? Like, do you want me to have a heart attack before we meet your master? Dang it. I feel myself fall. No. Absolutely not. What did I just say? I said, don't let me go. Bro, if he like dropped me, I would literally, I'd probably pass out, first of all. First of all, I'd probably be dead. But I would try with all my might, grab onto his shoulders, onto his clothes, his legs, his shoes. I would do everything in my power to not fall. Bro, you know, when I was younger, and even now, people don't have to carry me. I grab onto them, and like, you know how like little kids, like when they're being carried, their parents like hold them? No, my parents don't do that. I mean, they do, but only for Mira, because I grab onto them. I've got like a chokehold on them. I don't actually choke them, but I like wrap my legs around them and wrap my arms around them, so they don't even have to carry me. But I would be in that position, so the second he let me go, I'd just be hanging on, be like, no, don't do it, please, no. I don't want to fall. Be like, bro, what did I say? I said, don't let me go. Don't let me fall. Don't, stop it. Stop it. I would pass out. If I actually fell, and I would scream at the top of my lungs. I would scream at the top of my lungs, and then it would be silence. Because I would have passed out. I would scream, and if I had enough time to take a second breath to scream again, before I even scream again, I would pass out. That's how my life would end. With screaming and then silence. And then, that's how I would die. Bro, this is so terrifying. I hate this. I feel myself fall. My screams are drowned out by the sound of the air rushing past me. I hate this so much. I don't want to die. Before I know it, I'm in a cave-like place. Koshimapuk passes through the cave door with me still in his arms. There are several big gates we pass through, and beyond them is a wide underground space. Oh God. Okay, so if he's carrying me as I fall, what the fuck? So he didn't drop me. That's a plus. But if he's diving down, I would still scream at the top of my lungs. But I probably wouldn't pass out. So he would just have me screaming in his ears. I would have like my legs wrapped around his waist, and I would lock my legs, by the way. And then I'd just how do I do this? Depending on how he lets me situate myself, I would either like hook his arms so that my arms go under his and then touch my shoulder. I would like hook his arms like that, or I would hug him right under his arms, and I would be putting my chin on his like neck/shoulder, and I would be screaming in his ear out of fear. Oh my gosh. Oh, I hate this. Don't ever do that ever again. I hate this so much. Okay. Alcohol. In the cavern stands a huge, magnificent-looking castle. And by the way, even if he does touch the ground, I would still be in shock and still be holding him. He would let me go, and I'd be like, no! I'd be like, no, I don't wanna. He's like, bro, we're on the ground. No, I'm scared. It's like, bro, let go. No! He would literally have to pry me off, and I would scream as my legs touched the ground. Not at the top of my lungs, but I'd just be like a little, kind of thing. I'd be like, as my feet touch the ground. Don't threaten me with falling, okay? Don't ever. Magnificent looking castle. Oh, that's cool. The boy takes us inside and through some doors further in. Oh my god, how many doors do you have? God. What's up, bro? I brought that human with me. I'd just be clinging on for dear life, be like, The dude's like, is she okay? I'd be like, Be like, no, I almost died. It's like, you almost killed her? I'd be like, yes. I'd be like, no. I'd be like, yes, I almost died. It's like, no, we were fine. She's overreacting. I'm like, I'm not overreacting. We almost died. He's like, God, get off of me. No. It'd be a whole spiel. Don't threaten me. Don't scare me. Don't threaten me. I clench up. Bro, when I get scared, I stiffen. When I get scared, I stiffen. So, like, if I'm scared, I'm locked. Like, nothing. I am like a fucking brick. I'm like a brick. You're not getting me off unless I allow it. Or unless you legit pry me off of you. You're gonna need a fucking crowbar, though. Fucking dude, you don't even got hair covering your ears. You would be bleeding from your eardrums. My god. I would be shoving my chin into into the crook of his neck. That's where I would be. Oh my god. Bro. I wouldn't even put it past me to accidentally hit a pressure point and him like go limp and me not move at all. Oh, great. What's up, fam? You're here. I don't want to be. I hear a voice from a large black mass. It moves like a living thing, and when I look closely, I see its eyes and mouth. It's neither human nor animal, so I instinctively recoil from it. How do I recoil when I'm chilling in his arms? You see, if it was me, he would say, "You're here," and I'd be like, still clinging on. I'm just saying, this man would not be able to take me off of him because of fear. He'd have to legit pry me off. Like, unhook my legs, but even then, if you unhook my legs, I will hook them again, because I'm really good at it. And he would have to pry my arms off of him. And that's how he would have to get me off. If he wanted me off of him, he would have to legit pry my fingers off of him so that I would lose my grip and on one side. And when that happens, I will no longer be a brick. I will then unhook my legs and catch myself so I don't fall. Because I don't like falling. But I would scream a little bit. Just a little scream. Bro, I do not play. 3 points of contact at all times, okay? Okay. Welcome! This is the end of the world. Great, glad to be here. Again? No. What's your name? Your mom! Who are you? You should introduce yourself first. Exactly. You're asking my name? Well, you better tell me yours first. What the fuck? I don't want to pronounce all that. I am the demon god. Oh, jeez. Do I really... Moshira. I'm gonna call him Moshira. Okay, Mushi. Mushi. Be like, Mulan. I'm still imagining myself being absolutely terrified right now, so you'll have to excuse me if I keep laughing, because I'm just imagining myself being absolutely terrified and making this tense situation absolutely awkward for everyone involved. Was all of that just now your name? I agree. Tell me your name. Yeah. I'm Chris Green. Where am I? Am I still in this boy's arms? Like, get off. This is Shiri Toko, where Anyu call the end of the world. So, why do they call it the end of the world? That's kind of weird. Why? Do a lot of people die here? I don't get it. Weird. I remember the sharp peninsula I saw on the way here. This whole area is my castle town, so to speak. As long as you don't try to escape, I'll let you live in peace. Will you drop me from a great height again? Because if you're gonna do that to me every single time I leave, that's some pretty good incentive for me to stay. Just say. Why are you being so selfish? What? Why did you bring me here? That's the better question, but why was the selfish question first? You're going to live in this castle for the rest of your life. What is there to misunderstand? That exact sentence, like, why do I have to? Why do you want me to? And I have, like, a life that I need to, experience. Thank you very much. I'm asking you why. I don't want to live here. Let me go home. Who are you speaking to? Remember your place. It sounded like I punched someone, or something got punched. The demon god slams into the ground in a rage. The impact spreads throughout the room, sending me crashing to the ground. Bro did not have a good hold on me, and that's why I hold myself. Thank you very much. Koshimukuk. That's enough. Take her. Again? Please don't fly. Hush. Ooh, medicine. Sorry, hold on. It's late. I have to take my medicine. If I don't take my medicine, I don't know. But I have to... No! No! Oh my god, that did not just happen. Did I... Fuck! I dropped, the top of my medicine. It's so far. I can't reach that. Damn it! That's so annoying. At least I have my water bottle. Why is it upside down? That sucks. taking pills, but, you know, the bad outweighs the good. Yes, sir. Shut up, Koshimopook, you dropped me. Koshimopook comes back in and pulls me out of the room. Pulls me? Bro, what is your problem? Like, God, I'm a person. Damn. I'm not a thing to be pulled and picked up. Your room is here. Now there are a few things I want you to keep in mind. What? That you don't treat me like... Great. Glad. Number 1. Okay. Number 2. Now you continue. Do not talk back to Lord Moshi. You must obey his orders. Don't try to escape from the castle. Keep yourself clean and keep the castle clean. Bro, you can't, like, forcefully put me in this place and expect me to, like, do what you want. Just saying. Like, there has to be some sort of give and take. Excuse me. There's gotta be... Oh, gosh darn it. I hate it. Sorry, my medicine sometimes makes me burp. And it's really painful. But you can't just take me here forcefully. First of all, I don't want to be here. Second of all, you want me to as I was saying, there's got to be some sort of give and take. You can't just, like, take. You can't take me and take my freedom and be like, hey, also, by the way, I know you're, like, confined here, but also abide by these rules. Like, no, fuck your rules. Like, no, absolutely not. Tell me, Koshimopook, why did you bring me here? There's nothing more I can say, just... Lord Mushi says he likes you. If you're obedient, he's willing to take you as his wife. No. You see, I'm not willing to take him as my husband. So, I'm gonna have to decline. So, no, it's fine. You can take me back, though. You can take me back. That's fine, though. What are you talking about? Damn. There's one more thing. Please don't disobey me. I speak for the master, so consider my words as Lord Moshi's. Man, I wish his name was Lord Mushi. That'd be so much fun. So much more fun. Now then, come to the kitchen. If you're going to live here, you'll have to do your job as well. Work hard so that the master likes you. Whether or not you can live a satisfying life here is up to you. Bro, as I said, you can't just take me here against my will and expect me to obey you. Like, you're like, oh, hey, I'm gonna, like, put you here and you have to be here. It's like, I don't want to be here. Well, too bad. Also, while you're here, follow these rules. And also, while you're here, work in the kitchen. Like, no. 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 Like, I'm here against my free will and you expect me to... No. No. As I said, there's gotta be give and take. If you'd be like, well then we won't feed you, I'd be like, okay. Fuck. That is a standpoint. Yeah, that sucks. Ooh, but if I don't eat and you guys want me that bad, then sucks to be you. Going on strike, baby. Yeah, I'd be a terrible hostage. I'd probably get killed within the 2 seconds. I'm seething with anger. The situation won't get any better if I talk back now. Fuck that! What? No. Really? No. Screw that. No. I'm gonna say my thoughts, my words out there. Be like, screw your rules, screw your work, okay? I don't wanna. And you know what? You can't make me. I probably wouldn't say that, because that would be bad. But it'd be like, no. Be like, you can't just bring me here and force me to do crap that I don't even want to do. Like, I had jobs. I had a job. Have a job. I have a job. Back home. And you expect me to want to work for you just because you took me here? No. Screw that. I'm telling you right straight to your face. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm super energetic today because I did a lot, so I'm just really energetic today. he is asking me to live here, it doesn't seem like his aim is to kill or harm me. For the time being, I'll pretend to obey and see what happens. But that, no. If it was me, as I said, I'd be like, no. And he's like, fine, I won't feed you. Okay, let's see how long that lasts. Because I can tell you, I'm gonna be too weak. Eventually, I'm gonna be too weak to fight back, and you guys are the only ones who can do anything about that. So, sucks to suck. I'll just be chilling in bed here because being in bed is my life anyways. I mean, I have a job. Damn it. I'm sure Parrot will come to save me. I'll just have to wait until then. No, I don't think so, bro. This is some other god's territory. He went into Sakura's territory, but, that's not how things work. Fuck. When I find the kitchen and enter, an overwhelmingly awful smell of fish fills the air. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. I don't consider myself to have a weak stomach, but I feel that. I have been on the verge of throwing up before. Aside from the Koshimapuk, there are apparently a lot of other servants in this castle. Spirits like black shadows and demi-humans are working tirelessly. By the way, that guardian, absolutely useless. I mean, obviously, she was amazing. She kept them out the house, which is awesome. But she just stood by the door and be like, come back! And I'm just like, okay, and I got caught anyways. Payrip, save me! Okay, I get it now. I'm like, no way Payrip would come now. But now that I'm like putting myself in that situation, I'm just like, Payrip, save me. Working tirelessly? Oh, fuck. Master eats a lot of food. Please thaw that seal and those flying squirrels and take them to his room. Why do I have to take him to his room? I don't want to be around this smelly fish and that disgusting lump of flesh. Sorry, that's rude. It's heavy. Staggering, I carry the entire body of the seal to Moshi's room. Wow. I could probably do that. I don't know. Seals are kind of big. How big is the seal? Because depending on how big the seal is, I could probably do it. I'm not like muscle-tastic, but I'm not weak. I can probably beat 1 or 2 people in an arm wrestle. Lord Mushi, I've brought you a meal. Fuck you, by the way, but yeah, here's the meal. The large black mass lets out a sigh as it bites into its food with its huge mouth. Great. Yeah. When it opens its mouth wide in front of me, I feel like I'm about to be eaten. I feel that. Terrified, I go back and forth from the room carrying bags full of flying squirrel corpses. Great. I love that so much. Sigh. If I'm working with all those blood and guts, I better be showering daily. I know it's bad for my hair, but fuck it. Chris, you're not done yet. I told you to clean yourself up. Take a bath, change into your kimono, then go to sleep. I would strangle you. I would strangle you, okay? I will strangle you. I will totally strangle you if you talk to me like that again, because that's kind of rude, and I'm not bad with authority, but how you said that was like kind of rude and like degrading, like, oh, what are you doing? And I'm just like, I'm just chilling. And you're speaking to me very rude, and as I said, I'm a human being. I don't belong here, so you have absolutely no right to like talk to me like that. Because we may not be on the same level, but I still have, like, I'm still a human, and I deserve respect. Even if it's, like, I don't really just expect respect from you, but, like, I totally need some recognition as a human being, and you can't talk to me like that, because that's rude. And I'm gonna need you to talk to me in, not like nicer, but definitely not like that. So try again, maybe. Maybe tomorrow. Bye! Where's the bath? Come with me. Bro, You expect me to clean myself up and you didn't even tell me where the bath is. You're acting like I should know. It's like, ugh, why didn't you clean yourself up? And I'm just like, I don't know where the bath is. It's like, follow me. It's like, you never even told me. Ugh. So irritating. You're irritating. I don't know about Lord Mushi, though. He did order me to be kidnapped, which is kind of rude, but whatever. Ooh, pretty. He leads me to a small rock bath. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, it's pretty and all, but, like, if I'm covered in blood and guts, that's kind of gross. Just saying. Like, if I'm covered in blood and guts, do you, like, drain this entire thing? Or is there, like, a current? Because if there's a current, that would make sense. Still kind of gross, but I guess that would make sense, you know? This is Kamu Yuwaka, the water of the gods. The gods use this to heal and cleanse their bodies. So you had better be grateful you're allowed to use this. Use it. Why am I allowed to use such a thing? I don't want to use it. I don't want to use it. Is this the only bath? Is there other baths? Can I use a different bath? Are there options? The moment I enter, the smell of sulfur fills the air. Oh, it's a rock bath. Or salt bath. That's cleansing, yeah. Do I have to use this? Can I use a different one? This is a hot spring. God's water must be hot springs. I mean, I guess that makes sense, but at the same time, can I get a different bath? I don't like to use something that cool. Not cool as in cold, but like, that's amazing, and it's pretty. Like, I don't know. Gross. I mean, not gross, but no. I'm way too low of a person to be wearing that. It stings a little when I soak in the hot water, probably because it's acidic. But I feel my exhaustion instantly go away. My heart feels strangely clear. Great. I love being kidnapped. Although a hot spring after hard work, maybe it's not so bad. Yeah, that's not so bad, but being kidnapped, that's kind of bad. When I look up, there's someone else in the large bathtub. Damn it. That's a raccoon, and a weasel, and a squirrel. They're all soaking in the hot spring. There better be a current, and they better be, like, downstream. I'm sure they're all servants of this castle, but they're too cute. Oh, I know, they're so adorable. There's, like, a couple squirrels that chill in the backyard, and, like, a couple robins. And I've seen raccoons before. Oh my god! That night, exhausted, I fell asleep the moment my head touches the pillow. I wish. Actually, I have been like that a couple times. Where am I? Feel that. Yesterday, for some reason, I was brought to a cave, and the demon god forced me to work. It wasn't a dream. Great. Fuck off! I'm tired! How long are you going to sleep? Please carry breakfast to the master's room. Get someone else to do it! I'm not a morning person. Hey, Koshimapook, my muscles are so sore. I can't move at all. Is there any other work I can do? I'll do anything but physical labor. Useless human. You can't shame me for being weak. I am human. Besides, you're not the one who wants me here, so get wrecked. I'm annoyed by the way he sighs, but I suppress the urge to say anything. I feel that. Very well, please prepare a meal for servants. Okay, how do I do that? Mince the body of the whaley pollock and cook sitatat. I saw this once in a manga. I can do this. I wish. I do as I told. Fortunately, the servants' food didn't look all that different from human food. Next, simmer the ingredients and make... Ow. Ow? Oh, how? Ow? I don't know. I simmer katuk, fuki, and guyaja, niniku in a large pot. After adding some seafood and mixed herbs and spices, it creates a nice savory broth. Are we feeding the broth to the animals or the chunks? Thank goodness. I didn't know what I'd do if I was served a whole seal. The servants gather around the pot to eat their meal. I think it tastes good. What do you think? Oh, it's delicious. Even the usual all-wild tastes different when a human cooks. Thanks. I wish I could have tried some. One of the attendants muttered quietly, and the atmosphere suddenly becomes heavy. Who's he? Oh, I read that wrong. I wish he could have tried some. Confused as to whether it was okay to ask, I glance over at Koshimupuk. This seal you brought to Master yesterday, Chris. What? That was, not a person, but that, oh my God. I was an assistant to murder? Huh? He's one of us working in the castle. He was in charge of serving meals, just like you. But he carelessly served leaden deer, which made the master angry, and he was eaten himself. Ah! I just killed a man! I didn't, but oh my God! Oh my God! Why, you're so careless about this. Oh my God! Koshimupuk coldly declared without changing his expression. Chris, I'm telling you to obey your master because it's for your own good. Fuck my own good! I don't want to be here! Please make sure the meal server doesn't become the meal. Ah! Oh my God. Even though everyone had stopped eating the owl, Koshimupuk didn't seem to care about the mood at the table. Oh my God. Bro, I'm not gonna sleep easy tonight. By the time we're done eating, the soup was completely cold. Oh, come on, guys. Eat faster. Cold soup is kind of weird. When I have an opportunity, I try to find out more about the castle. It has Moshi's room and servants' rooms, as well as a stockpile and a bath. It isn't that big, but it was splendid and well furnished. The interior looks like a luxurious mansion that would be comfortable to live in. The only thing out of place is that there aren't any windows. Well, we're in a mountain, so if there were windows, it would just be to rock. And if there were windows, people could see in, and it wouldn't be much of a hideout. Just saying. The door I was brought in by Koshimupuk was tightly locked and monitored. From what I remembered, there were more doors and gates beyond it. If that is the only way in and out of the castle, it won't be easy to escape. Damn it! Isn't it claustrophobic in a place like this, where you don't know night and day? I guess. For me, if I'm able to get out of a room, I'm fine. I consider myself to be a little claustrophobic. In my room is, kind of big. It's like a decent size of a room. It's decent size. But if my door were to lock, and I couldn't get out, I would start freaking out. And if I was in a small space, I'd be fine. But if my entrance/exit were to be closed off, I would start freaking out. So, I only freak out if there is no escape. On the second night, there was still no sign of any help coming. Damn it! Maybe he can't find this place because it's sealed off. If only I knew what was going on outside. I don't know what to do. Chris, tonight's student for the master is Wally Pollock. You should be able to carry this much. Screw you, man. That seal is heavy. Seals are full of fat and meat and muscle. Muscle's heavy. Okay. Excuse me, Lord Mushi. I hesitantly entered the room. Black mass moved slowly as if it were breathing. I brought you dinner. Bro, back up. He doesn't answer. I guess he's asleep, so I boldly walk up to his side. No, well, I probably would wake him. His round body is covered in black feathers. What are you doing? I was waking you up. Huh? I brought you some Wally Pollock for dinner. What were you thinking when you approached me? I was gonna wake you up. Damn. I'm not gonna stand here carrying this heavy piece of meat, okay? There's a lot of work. So either you're gonna take it or I'm gonna leave with it. And I'd prefer if you took it, because if I left with it, I'd be in trouble. By you and other people. No, nothing. It's just that you have a fine body. What? He's covered in feathers. His voice is filled with barely suppressed rage. I mustn't make him angry. I know what will happen if I anger him. I stiffen up. Are you thinking that I'm ugly? No, I'm thinking you're a pile of thinking you're a conscious pile of feathers. That's what I think you are. So, thinking I'm ugly? No. No. I always think the best. No. It's disgusting to lie like that. Bro, I'm not. I genuinely think you're a conscious pile of feathers. And there's nothing to be disgusting about that. Feathers are awesome. It's all her fault. Whoa, bro, chill. Efforts to keep him from getting angry are in vain, and the demon god begins to rampage. The reason I'm in such a form! So, do you want your food or not? Because it's kinda heavy. The reason I can't look up into the sky anymore! Bro, you're under a mountain. Like, just go outside. Her fault! No! Moshi thrashes around and hits the floor and walls, sending me flying all the way to the corner of the room. The demon god's roar is terrifying but somehow tragic. Agreed. After a few long moments, the demon god calms down, so I take the opportunity to leave the room. I have no grudge against you, Chris. I wanted to take you, the one who was important to them, before they took you away. What are you talking about, bro? They saved me. Aw, oh, dang it. Okay. Lord Mushi, may I ask you something? I give you permission. Dope. When you say them, who are you talking about? One that you don't know. Then, if I'm so important to them, then how come I don't know them? But from what you're saying, they're trying to take me away, aren't they? Do they have something to do with me? Don't remind me of it. Makes me feel sick. My bad, bro. Damn. The demon god's temper tantrum seems like it's about to flare up again, so I shut my mouth. Yup. But Chris, despite the fact I only kidnapped you to harass them, I like you. Depending on you, this place could become a paradise or a hell. Me personally, it would be a hell. But, well, would it be a hell? It'd be pretty close to hell, but it definitely wouldn't be a paradise. But, so you're using me, which is just rude. Behold, this castle has everything. Pledge your devotion to me. I do not wish for anything more. If you desire, I will give you anything but the sky and the ocean. Well, I actually like the ocean, so that's going to be a problem for me, but also, no. All I can do is keep my mouth shut and glare at him. Good. Let me go, you piece of shit. Who is it? I thought that everything that had happened up until now had been caused by Mushi. He targeted me for some reason and finally kidnapped me. But from what I've heard, there's someone else who's trying to take me away. I still don't have a grasp on the truth of what's going on. Why am I in the kitchen again? After 2 days of eating and preparing meals, I've noted the ingredients are mountain foods, such as edible wild plants, as well as seafood, such as seals and walleye pollock. They're all raw ingredients. They're frozen, but considering how much Mushi eats, it probably won't take long before the stockpiles run out, so they must be getting food from outside. That's smart. I definitely wouldn't have thought of that. I would die, bro. I'm terrible. In other words, there must be servants going back and forth between the castle and the outside. That might be my chance to slip away. You see, that's kinda risky. Also, I need to try and contact Payrip. Even if he doesn't come to my rescue right away, I want to at least tell him that I'm here. They're using an open fire to cook in the kitchen. They should be letting the smoke escape somewhere. That's smart. I probably would think of that. There's a hole in the ceiling. Could this be a chimney? Does it lead outside? I look into the hole, but it's pitch black, so I can't see anything. If I start speaking out loud, the other servants will notice. The last time Jesus saved me, I was drowning, so I didn't speak. I called for help in my heart. I'm sure I could call out the same way. Well, Parrot heard my heart plea also. So I began to pray in my heart. Is there a God nearby who can help me? I just need you to be a messenger. I'll make a lot of inwa if there's anything else you want. I will do my best to give it to you. Please help me. Is there no one here? Damn it! Is it true that you'll offer me inwa to me, little girl? Yes, please, save me! Yes, yes. I can hear the hoarse voice of a man. Yes! Alright, I'm coming down there now. Hold on a sec. Whoops! Is that a god? He sounds more like an old man than a god. Is he okay? Oh, God. But I'm bad at doing old man voices. Or at least I think I'm bad at doing old man voices. Ouch! My leg! Ow! I did lots of labor today, so I'm like sore now. I hear the sound of something small bouncing and rolling through the hole in the ceiling. Oh, whoops. Can you really save me? It's a dusty tunnel. I got a mouthful. Is this the one talking? His voice really doesn't match his appearance. Ohio. I'm Upas Cree. You can call me Upa. What's your name, little girl? I'm Chris Green. Are you being held here at Mushi Castle, Christian? Yes. That's right. Huba-chan, you're a god too, aren't you? I asked another god for help, but nobody came. Everyone's scared of Mushi. No one's going to get involved. Well, I can at least be the messenger you wanted. Dope! A weak god like me doesn't receive offerings from humans without a situation like this happening, kahaha. Upa-chan, where are we? In Shiritoko? Right, under the mountain in the middle of it. Humans haven't been around here for a long time. There's nowhere for people to go. Even if you could get out, trouble still awaits ahead. Damn! The entire Shiritoko Peninsula is surrounded by steep mountains and cliffs, too difficult for humans to traverse. There are no roads, no people, and no cell phone signals. Damn it! Don't worry, if you call the god I know, he'll help me. Do you have a guardian god with you? Not with me, obviously, but yes. I don't know if they're guardian gods or not, but one of them is Kaimi, Peirip. The other is Sakura, Haisu. I'm sure they're worried about me, and are probably searching around my house. I described the location of my house in Betoga in as much detail as I can. Alright, leave it to me. I'll be on my way. Thank you. I'll make sure to make some inwa for you. Whee! Please, Uba-chan! I feel a wave of relief as I entrust my wish to the small bird, and the night of the second day in the castle comes to an end. Yes! Day 2, and I already got help. Let's go. Oh, let's go. Out-of-body experience. Heck yeah. Betoga. Is Chris really being held captive by the demon god of Shiritoko? Unfortunately, yeah, so good luck with that. That's right. Damn it. She left the house. No, I mean, yes, but you see, the dude imitated your voice, and I thought it was you, so I opened the door and walked out, and when I turned around, I saw the ghost girl, and then I flew up into the air and had a heart attack. Koshima Pook must have lured her out. We should have kept an eye on her. You guys said you would. I trusted you. And yes, he did. Thank you for having faith in my curiosity. So, you're one of the demon gods group. What is the meaning behind taking human hostage? Don't jump to conclusions. I'm here to inform you guys of the behest of Chris. At the behest of Chris. What the? Please save that little girl. I'm listening. Thank you, Uba-chan. I see. Thanks for the report. I knew there were some weirders roaming around, but I didn't expect that. No, I wasn't expecting that. Why does that sound like Krill? Corral, golden corral, oh my god. It was just past noon on the third day that Uba reappeared. I hid him in my clothes and returned to my room. What's up, Uba-chan? Are you okay? Did it go well? Yeah, it went just fine. I met 2 of them. Thank goodness. Still, you're such a lucky girl, huh? I didn't know there were 2 strong gods like that with you. Especially when it comes to Kimun Kamoi. He has the highest status among all the gods. You're amazing. Well, I took care of him when he was a baby cub, so I sure hope he's strong. He's my child. I'm not going to say that, though, because I actually kind of like him, so let's not go with this mommy-son thing, okay? Not into that. I didn't know Peirip was such an important god. Well, he kind of seemed like that on our first meeting. Everyone was like, oh, cool, the son of whatever caught him. They were arguing about who would help you, though. I'm a little worried about that. Come to think of it, those 2 didn't seem to get along at all. Agreed. Anyway, they're both headed this way. Don't worry. Gahahaha. Upa taps me on the shoulder with his tiny wing. Oh, so cute. Oh, thank goodness. I'll just have to make sure nobody finds out until then. Well, I'll be waiting outside. I'm looking forward to Inwa, Christian. Bro, I'm gonna make you the best Inwa. I'm not, because I don't know what that is, but my character sure is. Thanks, Upa-chan. Be free, little bird. Tonight he is having a feast. Take this stellar seal lion to the master. It's not a servant, right? It's heavy. You can't even carry 500 kilograms? Stellar lion? Sea lion? No! I'm just a human. Can't be helped. I'll take half of it. Thank you. Half of it weighs 250 kilograms, doesn't it? I doubt I can carry it. Huh? By surprise, I'm able to. Did I get stronger since I came here? That would make sense if he makes me carry all this all the time. Lord Mushi, I have a stellar sea lion for you. What's off, eh? Demon God is breathing quietly, his body as black as ever. I put the stellar sea lion's corpse down in front of him. Then he takes a huge bite and swallows it whole. As I'm about to leave the room, I hear a voice from behind me. You stay here, Chris. Damn it! Why? I don't want to. Good for you, Chris. Excuse me? Huh? I open my mouth to speak, but Koshima Hook approaches me. It is as if he's telling me something I've forgotten to do. Master wishes to spend the night with you. No. Huh? Rejoice! You've been given a chance to be his wife. No! I don't want to be that master's wife. No! Come back here! Now then, pour me a drink. Okay. I do as he says and pour sake into the cup. I'm considering to take you as my wife. Well, sucks to suck, man, because no. Not into that shoot. You don't like my offer? No, I don't. Forgive me for saying this, but I'm not here because I want to be, and I don't want to be your wife. Alright then. Suddenly a giant claw extends from Mushi's body and grabs me. The monster lifts me up with its claws and opens its wide mouth. No! Don't do it! I don't want to be dropped. And you'll be my meal. Okay, I believe you. Choose, will you be my wife or a meal? I'm a total meal. You see me? Ooh, yes. I'm like a snack upon snacks, bro. I'm a complete meal. So, I don't want to be right. Yeah, I'm gonna say that. I don't want to be, bro. I mean, like, you might kill me? But I really don't want to be. I already told you. I can't marry a man I don't like. Oh, God. I'm gonna die. I see. That's too bad. I know. Sucks for me. I don't want to die. The claws open and let me go. Time seems to slow as my body falls into the pitch black mouth. Great! Darkness and burning heat envelops me. I close my eyes and try not to think about what is going to happen next. Got him. Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. I was just trying to scare you. I didn't really intend to eat you. But I can't control myself in this demon form. I curse my fate as I listen to the demon god's word of regret, and my body begins to burn. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, I'm terrible. Okay, well, that's not how that's gonna end. Ah, damn it, that's the wrong... Okay, it's fine. Don't worry. Sure. We're not ending that there. I nod, considering that I don't really have a choice in the matter. This is just another way to pretend to comply until help arrives. I didn't die. You died. Moshi lowers me to the ground and puts his claws away. Yeah, I'm just a fortune teller. Here, have a drink. This is a celebratory drink. I don't drink. A formal wedding ceremony will be held sooner or later, so let's just have a drink together tonight. No. This is against my will. I silently look at the sake cup. Strong alcohol. I've heard that gods like sake, at least Perib seems to. Come to think of it, is the demon god actually a god? I mean, it's in his title, right? Huh? I lower my cup and look up. Moshi is nowhere to be seen. There's no way such a huge body can suddenly disappear. I frantically look around the room. Who the fuck? Come now, let me have some too. Excuse me? Arm suddenly wraps around my waist from behind. I turn around to see a man I don't know. The man takes my hand holding the cup into his and brings my hand and the cup up to his mouth. Who the fuck? The moment... Damn it! It's so hard. I'm like, I don't want to interrupt them, but it's so hard to anticipate when they stop. The moment I saw you, I knew what this castle was missing. How fated it was before you showed up. I didn't show up. You brought me here. With you next to me, I can have little joy in my repulsive life. Yeah, well, this is like a win-lose situation. You're beautiful and all, but like, you see, I'm here against my will, which is kind of not the best thing. Oh, by the way, ta-da! I found a way to actually, like, hide the stuff. I thought it was H, but turns out it's spacebar. He looks like a human, but I can't really tell that this man is Moshi. I'd be like, who are you? He holds me in his arms and lowers me down on the bed. His mouth is smiling, but his golden eyes are focused intensively on me as if he is hunting prey. Moshi drapes himself over me on top of the bed. I desperately try to push him back as his strangely handsome face approaches mine. Stop! Why do you refuse? This is the man who will be your husband, isn't it? Yeah, but this marriage is against my will. Please don't. If you want to refuse, resist. If you have strength enough. Damn it, and I just carry 250 pounds. I'm tired. I twist and turn my body to try to resist. I try to push the man's body away from me with all my might. The man looks down at me with a triumphant expression, unfazed in the slightest. Damn. I am gonna say, screw you, and resist. I try to resist with all my power. Then a large hooked claw pins me down. The weak are either eaten or obey. Or obey. You should be grateful that I let you choose. Da 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 da. I close my eyes. I can't move. I hope that my end will come quickly at least. I swear, if this is another game over, I'm gonna be so mad. I close my... Oh, damn. Suddenly, there's a huge commotion in the room as Koshimopuk bursts through the door. Open door. Lord Mushi, excuse me for interrupting. This is an emergency. Yes! Let's go! Enough of an emergency to interfere with a couple's time. We are not a couple. I am forced. Yes, my lord. The castle is under attack. The first gate has been breached. Yes! I mean, oh no, how's that? Who is it? Ki Moon Kamui is leading the group. Yes! I mean, oh no, how's that? Haha! It's been decades since I've had an uninvited guest. I'll go killing myself. You better not! It took like 3 years to raise that baby. And then he died. You better not. I don't want to lose him twice. That's terrible. He stands up and laughs in amusement. Before he leaves the room, he looks back at me as if remembering something. Koshin-puk, keep an eye on her so she doesn't run away. Damn it! Yes, sir. I want to run to Payrip and the others right away, but that isn't possible. All I can do is just wait impatiently. But it's gonna be alright. They're here. When I see the look on Moshi's face when he returns to his ruins, my hopes are dashed. He's smiling, his expression full of exhilaration, his entire body overflowing with bloodlust. I don't usually eat bear meat, but it's not bad to have a change once in a while. Oh God, no. He's muttering to himself. I failed to Damn it! I failed to finish off the leader of the Kimun Kamui, but tonight was a satisfying night. You may leave now. Moshi gestures at me to leave. Yes! Let's go! Yes, screw you! Koshin-puk, what happened? Your people have been vanquished. There is no god who can stand against my master. I disagree. Well, at least Master seems to be quite satisfied that he was able to resolve his lack of exercise for the first time in a while. In that sense, I must thank them. Damn you! No way. Did those two lose? Is Moshi really that strong? I don't want to be here anymore. Could the bear meat be Payrip's? Oh, God. Huh? Who could it be? Hurry up and let me in. Oh, God, Upa-chan. At this rate, my life is going to be much shorter. I managed to get here without being found. Thank God. You're safe. I was worried. Phew, I didn't think those two would be a match for him. What happened to Payrip and Haisu-san? Tell me what happened outside. The two of them raided the castle with their men. It was going well at the beginning. They managed to break down the first gate. Then the next gate opened on its own, and they were lured in. They thought the castle had surrendered so easily, but they were wrong. When they set foot in the depths of the castle, Mushi came out himself and counterattacked. Some of the Kamui were killed. Are those two safe? Yeah, they said they'd regroup and escape. Moshi can't come after them outside the castle. He can't leave the castle? Indeed, because of that giant body of his. Then why are the gods around here afraid of him? If he can't get out the castle, then there's no need to fear him. Because there are others who follow and worship him. Koshin-puk and various other gods, they're a major force around here. They come to crush anyone who opposes them, but if we don't oppose them, nothing will happen. The problem isn't just the people around us. Even if they didn't leave the castle, a demon god's power, when he has a rampage, is enough to destroy the surrounding mountains and seas. Yeah, I saw that firsthand. Almost snapped me in half against a wall. That's why humans don't get close. Huh, great. Thanks. That can't be. What should I do? Is there anything I can do? I don't know if it'll be of any use, but I've collected some secret artifacts from my friends. I won't get Inwa unless I help you. Besides, I was hoping someone would end his tyranny. First of all, this mirror. It can transform you into another creature. Just once. Only once. If it's just once, does that mean if I transform into a little bird like you and escape from the castle, I can't become human again? If you die and be reborn, you can come back as a human being again. That means I'll have to start everything over again with a new life. No thank you. Second is this wooden doll, a body substitute. It's pretty small. How is it useful? When the god uses it, they can make dolls that look just like themselves to the point where other gods will be tricked. At least that might be useful as a decoy. When I'm weak, so I can't... Well, I'm weak, so I can't use it. Thank you, Uba-chan. I appreciate the effort you put in for me. I guess that's all I can ask of you. Hey, you were thinking these artifacts are useless just now, weren't you? Just you wait. I'll bring you something better. He's so cute. Uba-chan's adorable. Oh, Chris, today's meal for Master is not seal. Okay. Huh? When it's time to eat, I realize what he means. Koshimapuk tells me to carry a lavish plate of food. The salmon roe shine like jewels. I swear to God, if it's the wedding, I'm gonna be pissed. I'll get yelled at if I'm eating anything. In fact, in the worst case scenario, I'll be eaten. Let's not do that again. What's up, bro? Brought you some food. When I take the tray to his room, I find Moshi in human form. He is eating no differently than a normal human. On days when he's in a good mood, he becomes who he really is. Koshimapuk gently whispers under his breath. I'm surprised he can even take human form. As I casually mutter that, the oppressive fate of Koshimapuk draws closer. Ayo, don't mention his human form in front of him. Humans were created later than gods. It's like seeing a celebrity and saying they look like an impersonator. I'll be careful. Should I call it a god form? For dessert after dinner, take this Haskap fruit. Bro, answer my question. Wow, fruit? I've always wanted to eat this. Of course, it's not for you, it's for Lord Mushi. Well, yeah. But I don't mind if you take a few. Yes! Thanks, Koshimapuk! Damn it. Oh, Lord Mushi, you look even better today. Is it because you unleashed your full power yesterday? Yeah. He plucks the Haskap fruit from the plate resting on Koshimapuk's hand, puts it in his mouth, and walks away. Yes! I could still eat a fruit! It's been 4 days since I was kidnapped. My doubts about Moshi continue to grow. Why can't he leave the castle? Opa said it's because of his large body, but it doesn't look like he was born with that body. On top of that, why did the servants worship him when he treats them so badly? Yeah! Let's go! I get to ask him! Oh, wait, no, I get to ask Koshimapuk? Oh, man. I wanted to ask Mushi. Curiously, make sure that Mushi isn't nearby and ask Koshimapuk. Hey, Koshimapuk, isn't everyone who works here a god? Why are you and the other gods loyal to Mushi? Why are you asking me that? Curiosity! Have you not heard of human curiosity? It's terrible. You can't get out of this place, right? So why not just leave and enjoy being free to live your lives? The master certainly can't leave this castle, but if he rages underground, there will be earthquakes and storms. He can cause major destruction to the surrounding area. Yeah, but you guys are gods, so why do you care about that? And you guys will be fine. But if you go far away, it won't affect you at all, right? That's what I'm saying. You don't know anything. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm asking you. Just answer my question. Koshimapuk sighs as if mocking me. If the master goes on a rampage, the mountains and sea will become violent. Ever since the master took up residence, the entire peninsula has been in shambles. That's why, for the gods, this is a rare paradise. No, you lost me. Paradise? Even though it's that violent? That's exactly why. It's thanks to the gods that humans can live without hunger and strife. But at some point, humans forget their respect for the gods and started to think of all the blessings they've been given as their own. The weak gods have left the world as they have nothing left to do. Even most of the strong gods have given up on the earth and left. But here, thanks to the mighty power of the Master, order is maintained between gods and humans. The few humans who live in this land still hold a certain amount of respect for us gods. Okay, well that makes better sense. I see, so it's a paradise for the gods because the violence of the place makes people respect you, but also ensures they don't come near. I've never thought about it that way. Neither have I. Ever since the Master came, his skill at maintaining order has been remarkable. Since you seem so ignorant of that, I'll explain it to you so you can understand. Rude, but yes, please. Maintaining the order of the many gods and humans in Anusumori is a complicated and delicate task. We must ensure that enough food is distributed to both gods and humans. But in order to do that, you need to maintain the perfect balance between the gods themselves. Not just between gods and humans, because little gods are sometimes food for other gods, and they're always interacting with each other. When the Hokikamui, who once protected the mountains and forests, abandoned humanity and left the land was thrown into disarray. It was difficult to regain order. Interacting gods straddled the sea, land, and sky, making relationships very complicated and even harder to work with. If you were to write a correlation chart between gods, the paper would turn black. But Lord Mushi did it. He's very capable and delicate. Delicate? That's not a word that comes to mind thinking about that demon god. The reason this paradise is preserved is because of the Master. Cool, thank you. That's all I wanted to know. Hey, what's up, Uba-chan? Welcome back. Did you bring me something again? The elder of my village gave me this. Heard someone left it in the woods a long time ago. A sword? It was stained with dirt, but the hilt and scabbard are carved beautifully, and sheathed the blade. Huh? It's not made of metal, it's a wooden sword. Yes, it is. It's not a sword to cut humans, but I hear it can slay gods and demons. Okay, so I know he kidnapped me, but I'm not gonna kill him. I'm not gonna do that, bro. Really? I swing the sword as a test. There's nothing strange about it. Anyway, thank you. Hey, you don't believe me, do you? Well, it's just a rumor, and I've never seen anyone use it. Okay. Ibuchan opens the door a little to get out of the room. At that moment, the door suddenly slams open. I quickly hide the sword under my pillow. Dang it! Are you the foolish little bird sneaking in and out of the castle? No! Ah! Ibuchan flies off to escape, but Koshimapu grabs him with a hand. Oh no, the baby! You annoying little god. I left you alone because you're harmless, but it's irritating when you're flying around like an insect. You don't have enough meat on you for my master, so I'll have it instead. No, the baby! Let go of me. How should I eat you? Raw or grilled? Grilled. So it takes more time. Koshimapu opens his mouth wide and pops Upa into it unceremoniously. Ah! Wait, Koshimapu, he's my servant! A servant? I'm the master of the castle fiancés, you know? It's strange that I don't have a servant, so I have him take care of me. Shit. As our Lord has granted me permission to act on his behalf, I will allow you to have this servant. Yes! I breathe a sigh of relief as Upa is released. Who's the servant, damn it? Upa, I just saved your life. Shh, as long as you were not eaten, it's fine, right? I managed to avoid Upa-chan being eaten. The chimneys that allow him to come and go freely were eventually blocked by a net. Can't contact the outside anymore. Why don't you investigate the demon god's true identity, Chris-chan? What do you mean? You mean his god form? The true identity of the demon god? His true form. I've heard that those who turn into something lose their power when their true form is exposed. But isn't that human form his true form? That's what he looked like when we were in Kamosumori. Well, that's a true form too, but, you know, when we gods come to the human world, we have some kind of physical forms, right? Animals, plants, fire, water, tools, there's a lot of them, but they're supposed to be familiar to humans. Oh, you're right. Just like you, Upa-chan. But there's no way a giant, limbless monster like that could exist in this world. So his true form has to be something else. I see. So it wouldn't be the form of God or a demon creature, but a form that exists in the human world. Exactly. Okay. That night, Moshi calls me to his room again. Damn it! I swear to God, if you try something with that, or you try something with me again, I will elbow you in the face. You will lose your... you will lose your bottom jaw, sir. Chris. Yes? Moshi grabs me and carries me over to the bed again. I immediately stiffen, but unlike yesterday, placed me on his lap and sighs quietly. Okay, that's... Don't be alarmed. I won't force you like I did last night. First of all, becoming husband and wife isn't something you should force somebody to do. I agree, but it's kind of weird that you're changing your mind. I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth, but... Cool, great, love that. The atmosphere is completely different from yesterday. He looks calm today. It is true that I want you to live comfortably here, though. I told you before. I'll give you anything but the sky and ocean. What do you want? I don't want anything in particular. Rather, I want him to free me from this place. When I'm in the form of a demon god, I can't contain my anger, can't restrain my violence. I lose myself. It makes me even more angry with myself. But chill, you're fine. Lord Mushi, what makes you so angry? You seem really upset about something. I'll never be able to see the sky again. I used to ride the wind and fly over the chain of islands, but I'll never feel the wind again. Have you tried a fan or like a swing set? I'm joking, but now I want to help. I can't help it. Like, if there's something I can do, I totally want to help. So you weren't like this in the past? Well, she closed his eyes in affirmation. Mother Chevskaya, how are you doing now? This prison is too small. What? There's a hint of sadness in his murmur. If only they hadn't made a fool of me. I can feel Moshi's body start to fill with rage. So that person is the reason again? what happened with... Get away from me now! Just thinking about it makes me unable to control my impulse, says. Ah, damn. As Moshi transforms back to his black monster form, I hurry out of the room. Damn! The moment I close the door, the ground shakes violently. If I had stayed there, I would have gotten caught up in it. For some reason, the roar of the demon god echoing throughout the castle sounds sad tonight. Ah, I feel so bad for him. I want to help. Today's breakfast was frozen seals, just like usual. Another servant brought him breakfast. Moshi hardly ever speaks to anyone. The servants are all too afraid of offending him by saying something careless. I cleaned the castle today. Surprisingly, there are flowers all over the underground cavern, but they're not living flowers. They're dried flowers of Hamanasu. Is it supposed to make the dark place look a little brighter? What should I do next? Well, I guess I'll talk to Mushi. Let's go! I kind of wanted to talk to him. I never had a proper conversation with him before. Our meetings always end before we can talk properly, right? However, after spending a few days here, little by little, I've come to understand him a bit. For some reason, I can't leave the underground castle. He hadn't been in the form of a demon to begin with, but he somehow ended up like that. He hates someone. That someone is after me. If I learn more about Mushi, I might be able to find a way out of here. I steel myself and knock on the door to his room. Who's there? It's me, your wife-to-be, Chris. Come in. Yes. Let's go. What do you want? I want to chat, bro. I came all this way to drink with you, you know? Don't be so cold. You rejected me so much, and now you're acting like the caring lover so suddenly. I can see right through your black heart. Bro, I just want to drink with you and chat. I guess it was obvious. But really, I do want to talk to you. Would you like a drink? I'm not able to drink in this form. Oh, damn. Okay. Mushi turns his back to me. It seems he can't freely take the form of a god at will. But I suppose talking isn't a bad way to kill time. Sit down. Cool. Thanks, bro. Can I drink? I don't drink, but... So, what do you wish to discuss with me? I have to avoid topics that anger him. I'll have to think carefully about what to say to get to know him better. Your childhood, or I guess your upbringing? Who's that cluey something you mentioned yesterday? Is it your mother? Did I say that kind of thing? Yes. Yes, you did. I can feel the demon god taking a deep breath. That's a mountain. Oh, now I feel dumb. A mountain? Mother Mountain Kluychev Sakaya. Her head is always hidden by the clouds. A beautiful, temperamental woman. Oh. That's sad. Because I'm putting pieces together. Because if he always sailed the sky and whatnot, and he seems to have a really strong attachment to this woman, Mountain. Mountain women? No. Women Mountain. I feel bad. This must be heartbreaking for him. But that mother of my heart has not come to... Damn it! But the mother of my heart has not come to my aid, even though I am trapped in a place like this. She seems to have abandoned me. Moshi's voice sounds depressed. Where's that mountain? Somewhere far away. I feel like humans used to call it the land of fire. The land of fire? Somewhere hot, I'm guessing? I don't know where it is. I know my homeland is far away. But I was trapped here as soon as I arrived. Damn, that sucks. That's not fair. A long time has passed since then, and I can't remember much of what's outside anymore. That sucks, bro. Do you remember anything else about your homeland? I remember the scorching heat that burns your body, at the same time the frigid cold that silences all living things. Interesting. Raging mountains and the claw marks on the mountain's surface. One day, out of curiosity, I decided to take a look at the land of Enzo. I remember coming across a chain of islands. That was all a mistake from then on. I understand. That's enough. You don't have to bring up memories of what you don't want to remember. I sense danger and stand up. You should get out of here. That's smart. Moshi snorts. But I appreciate it, Chris. This is the first time anyone's asked me about my homeland. Thanks to you, I could remember my homeland a little. Oh, no problem, bro. I love conversations. I love listening. I love listening so much. I love hearing everybody's stories and whatnot. It's so much fun. I can't believe he's never even talked about his homeland to anyone. Not only can he go out... Not only can he not go outside, but he doesn't have anyone to talk to. I can imagine how lonely he must be. No, I'm sure he's far more lonely than I can imagine. Is this feeling that's making my heart tight sympathy? Bro, yes, I had sympathy since the first time he said something about his curse. I don't remember when that was. Mountain woman, mountain woman. To make sure I remember it, I mutter the name over and over as I return to my room. Hey, Upa-chan, do you know a mountain called Kluyashev Sakaya? Nope, never heard of it. Damn. I'm sure that mountain will be key to learning more about Mushi's upbringing. He'd said he crossed the islands, and the name doesn't sound like it's in Hokkaido. I wonder if there's any way to find out. If only I had a smartphone. No, if only I had signal. Upa-chan can't get out of here right now. Everything's so much harder without modern technology. That's why it's modern technology. Oh my gosh. The next day, I work as hard as I always do. I've gotten used to the work. It's scary that this life of confinement is becoming normal. The fact that I can't bend in so naturally is no doubt a remnant. Oh, the fact that I can't blend in so naturally is no doubt a remnant of my company life in Tokyo. That I can blend in, bro. Oh my gosh. Another servant brought food to Mushi's room today, and I haven't seen him anywhere. Hey, Koshima-puk, can I ask you something? Yes, what is it? The people of the castle don't talk to Mushi at all, do they? Why is that? Because it is something the master doesn't require? You're his closest aide. You don't want to talk to him about personal matters? What do you mean personal? Like Mushi's memories of the past. He doesn't want to talk about the past. I disagree. He has everything he needs now. Well, needs aren't strictly needs. Sometimes wants are needs, you know? I've offered him all sorts of things, hoping he'd be able to enjoy himself. But then I brought you here, and as a result, you're now his greatest source of entertainment. I don't like that sentence, but I unfortunately also cannot disagree. There's no need to pry into the past. It'll just make him suffer. But yesterday he said he was glad he remembered his hometown. I wish to know, Chris, are you suggesting this because you're thinking of your master's best interest, or are you trying to find his weakness to get out of here? Not the master's best interests. I feel bad for him, but I also want to escape. I'm not talking to him to escape. I'm talking to him because I feel bad, but I also want to escape. He's on to me. We live in the same castle, so I think it's good for us to get along. Let's encourage active communication and improve ventilation in the office. We have an office? Damn it! Very well, if you want to communicate with the master so badly, you will soon have the opportunity. What do you mean? Please go to the baths now and help master wash his body. No! No! That's not what I wanted. No, absolutely not. He's going to take a bath? No. Of course, everyone in the castle likes to be clean. Koshimapo gives me a great brush and a bucket. No! No. I am like a medical person. I'm not really a medical person because I don't have a job, but I was raised, my mom was a very medical person, so I kind of know the ins and outs of most things, most surface level things. And God bless nurses, but God, I would never want to be a nurse. Nurses are all saints, and they should all be saints. They are all saints. But me? No, never. I would never do a nurse's job. No, I can't. God bless them. It's too disgusting. Manual labor, it's not lackluster, but it's like, the people hate you. They don't hate you, but they treat you like crap. And that sucks. God bless nurses, but not for me, fam. Not for me. I don't want to. It was a bitter decision to follow orders and bring you here, but I hoped that something would change after 200 years of not thinking about the past. Well, we'll soon find out if it was worth it. I don't want to. When I enter the bathhouse, I find a giant Mushi in the center of it. Excuse me, Lord Mushi, where should I start? Everywhere. Great. For now, I start scrubbing his body with the brush. It's hard work, and I start to sweat a little. Damn you, Kushima-Pook. All you did was push a lot of work onto me. Exactly. Still, there's no one else here today, so maybe it's reserved. I wonder if they're just being considerate because it's you taking a bath. As I scrub his enormous body, something occasionally falls off and drops onto the water. A collection of large black feathers start floating on the water's surface. Is there anywhere in particular needing attention? My ears are itching. Where are his ears? I scrub in the general area of what I think is the side of his face. That feels horrible. I'm sorry, I've never done this before. I'm sorry, should I scrub lower down? That's enough. Go and turn down the hot water. How? Seems to be in a bad mood. It's my first time I've washed a demon, and this personality of his is difficult to handle. Yeah. I walk over to the source of the hot water and plug it up. A lot of water is draining away with all the splashing from his huge form. What's off him? When I turn around, the giant demon god is gone. At the edge of the bathtub, a young man is leaning back, relaxing. The young man, Mushi, turns around. Ah! I immediately sense danger. He isn't wearing a single piece of clothing. Oh no! Well, I'll be going now. Take your time. Where are you going? You haven't finished your work yet. No, actually my work was to wash, no thank you. No habla inglés. No habla inglés. Adios. Huh? Thanks to you. Damn it! Thanks to you, I've returned to my god form. It's been a while since I've bathed like this. Wash me. You can do it yourself! My apologies, but isn't this really inappropriate? I'll go get Kushima-Pook instead. I'm ordering you! I don't wanna! He pulls half of himself out of the bath. I cover my face with my hands and try my hardest not to look at him. I'm doing that right now too, so. Why the sudden change of attitude? Because you're naked! I understand. Please at least wrap yourself with a towel. Oh, right, I see. Okay. Mushi nods in understanding, which puts me at ease. No way! In the next moment, enormous claws grab hold of me and throw me, still wearing my clothes, into the bath. No way! No way, bro! You must be uncomfortable because I'm the only one in the bath. You take a bath too. No! That is not the problem! Blah! What are you saying? We can't bathe together. Why? According to my men, you're taking baths with them. I am? With Raccoon-san and Weasel-san? What's the difference? They're animals! Huh? I was happy enough to bathe with the cute animals, but with Moshi in human form... No, not only his human form, I'd feel uncomfortable with him in his demon form too. Wonder why. Even if you're a demon or a god, we're still a man and a woman, so it'd be immoral to bathe together. Huh? He frowns and tilts his head. Could it be that his sensibilities are different from a human's? It's really embarrassing to show your skin to a man or woman who aren't family, and it's taboo to show them or to see them. That's why I can't bathe with you, Lord Mushi. There's something I don't understand. If that's taboo, then it's strange that you're bathing with other gods. Yes. But they're animals. Although humans are also animals, we are embarrassed by it for each other. Where animals live like that, but we clothe ourselves. If you're going to bathe with the male gods, you should do the same with me, and if you don't like it, you shouldn't bathe with anyone. Fine, I'll bathe by myself. Yes, I understand now. You don't have to bathe me. I'll at least wash you as my way of thanks. No! Huh? Moshi opens his fingertips and thrusts his hand out in front of him. Once again, his hand transforms into a huge set of claws, grabbing hold of me tightly. I'm suddenly pushed under the hot water, and it begins to swirl and splash me around under the surface. Are you trying to give me whiplash or make me drown? The hot water enters my throat. It's closer to torture than washing. I can clearly sense the ill intent radiating from Mushi. Are you angry about something? As you're drowning me. After a long while, I'm pulled out of the bath again, exhausted and heaving water out of my lungs. As I'm kneeled over on all fours, trying to catch my breath, he calls out to me as if remembering something. Last night I turned down your invitation and did something unfortunate. Excuse me? Tonight's good. I'll be waiting in my room. Okay, well, you have fun with that. Okay, bye. Huh? You're the one who invited me. Are you dissatisfied? No, please, I'd love to... No. I would not love to. Late at night, I visit Mushi's room with a bottle of sake in hand. I prepare 2 goblets and place a plate with a mountain of haskap in the center. Ooh. I carefully pour the sake into the 2 goblets. It was a quiet night. Nothing stirred around the castle. Lord Mushi, can you not always be in your god form? Why? It doesn't look comfortable in the form of a demon, and I guess you can easily get out of this place in god form. Damn. If I could do that, don't you think I would have done so long ago? Bro, chill, it's just a question. I guess that's true. I was turned into a demon, so I... Damn it! I was turned into a demon, so I couldn't escape this place. Only in the castle can I stay like this. If I try to escape, I'll return to my demon form. But will you be able to escape? Because it sounds like you can't escape. I pluck up the courage to get to the heart of the matter. Before you became a demon god, what did you look like in the human world? He leaned back in his chair and fell silent for a while. I can't remember. Aw. You can't even remember what he was? Damn. You look just like me. I don't look like you at all. Your pattern looks like it's covered in snow, right? Isn't it magic? I'm truly humbled and honored by your words. What I remember is that I had wings. With those wings, I soared through the sky, gazing far away at the mountainside, gazing at the sea of ice below. Is that all? That is all. What else can I ask to learn more about him? Do you have any friends? No! Imagine. What's your favorite food? What's your type of woman? What's your favorite food, bro? Oh my god, it's 11:30. You're in charge of my meals, yet you don't know what I like? You eat everything so enthusiastically that I wanted to ask you about your favorite foods. I like meat and fish. Yeah, but like, that's so broad. Like, what kind of meat and what kind of fish are your favorite? Carnivorous type, huh? I had to say I like fish better. There you go. What kind of fish? Oh, I'd like it if you told me more about yourself. I thought he was still talking. My brain lagged again. Me? What do you like? I can't think of anything when you put me on the spot like that. I like anything I can eat, though. Then what did you look forward to in life before you came here? My job? When you put it like that... I didn't work, and I spent every day watching the sunrise and set, thinking about how to kill time. You only came to Enzo recently. What were you doing before that? I'm surprised you know that. I had Kushinpuk explain it to me. Before coming to Hokkaido, I worked in Tokyo, and I used to work in a series... What? An accessories store. But, oh, right, I like accessories. What's an accessory? The company I worked for sold things like hair ornaments, necklaces, earrings, that kind of thing. There were so many different kinds. They were all colorful and cute. You mean like this? Yes. Moshik holds up the necklace he's wearing. Ah, yes. I was actually thinking that your necklace and earrings are cute. Of course, the design is completely different from my store's. The ones at the store are smaller and more delicate. But now you don't wear anything like that. That's because I was suddenly kidnapped in the middle of the night. No, that's not the reason. Even before I quit my job, I lost the will to enjoy accessories. I guess I just lost interest. You're right. If I put a cute hair ornament again, if I put on a cute hair ornament again, it might cheer me up. After that, the drinks continued quietly. I didn't think I'd be able to have such a pleasant conversation with him. My head feels hazy. Why do you like me, Lord Mushi? You're a ray of light in this dark prison, lovelier than a flower, just by existing. You illuminate your surroundings. Aw, that's sweet. When I first saw you after Kishapunk brought you here, I thought there was a thunderclap in this cave. Jeez. He says embarrassing things every now and then. It's not like he's teasing me or anything. He's just being serious. He doesn't even seem to be aware of the fact that I'm blushing. Even if I'm a decoration for him, it doesn't feel bad to be complimented. Agreed. You are a very handsome man, though. You're not speaking your mind. Blatant flattery is just unpleasant. Huh? I really do think that, you know? You thought I'm ugly. When you're in the form of a demon, it's a little unpleasant, but I think you look really handsome right now. He eyes me with deep suspicion. Seriously? You didn't notice it yourself? You've never seen yourself in a mirror before? Have you seen yourself? Like, goddamn! Come to think of it, there are no mirrors in this castle. Even though you have such a beautiful face and the luxurious skin. Are you crazy? Something is off about you. I'm drunk. All I need is power. I don't need anything but power. Not a single person has ever said that to me. Well, I'm drunk. So, you're gonna have to deal with it. It's so sad that no one gives you compliments. I bet they're just scared of you and don't care about anything else. Have some confidence in yourself. If no one's going to tell you, I'll tell you. You're wonderful. To be honest, when I'm next to you, I feel like your brightness strikes at me. It makes me lose my confidence. No! Stay away from me. You're beginning to irritate me. Oh my god, I'm drunk. I'm drunk. Huh? Where am I? I wake up in the dim light. I drank too much and fell asleep. The first time I died, I got drunk and fell asleep. Am I a bad drinker? The first time I died, feeling something warm next to me, I turned my face the other way. Moshi is there, resting his back against the wall. I would scream, ah! Ah! Yep. I'm using Moshi's lap as a pillow. I quickly get up. I brought you here when you started to sleep on the floor all of a sudden. You have nothing to thank me for? Bro, I was surprised to see your face when I woke up, okay? You can't blame me. Well, probably you can, but my bad, bro. Thank you. You took care of me? Thank you. I'm sorry for being so annoying. I'm trying to take you as my wife. I'll forgive your rudeness with generosity. He lies down and turns his back to me. I feel a little depressed, as if he'd taken aback by my sloppy appearance. My bad, bro. I get drunk. If you want to sleep together, you can stay here. Whether I stay or return to my room, it seems I can do as I please. My head is still groggy from the alcohol, and I stare at Mushi. Whether it's because of the hot springs or because of the alcohol, his body is flushed and smells good. His sleeping face looks like it's glowing. It's hard to believe that this is the same person as the black monster. For some reason, I feel like staying like this for a while longer. I take him up on the offer and pretend to be more drunk than I really am. Yes! I wanted to sleep and yep. I was like, nah, I'm way too tired. I'm finna fall asleep. Peace out. Lord Mushi, we have a visitor. Who is it? I'm still in the room. I ended up falling asleep like that. I slept next to him. I soon realized there's a muscular arm underneath my neck. And now I'm using his arm as a pillow. What were you thinking? Bro, as long as I can remember, I was the one who approached him. I'm surprised he didn't resist. Maybe he was just fed up with dealing with a drunkard. Drunkard? Good morning, Lord Mushi. Excuse me. Kishumpuk comes to the room, and Mushi gets up. It's so awkward that I can't look directly at him. Yeah, I would hide under the covers. I'm sorry, I didn't do anything. I was just sleeping next to him until morning. Who and for what are you making excuses for? It's not an excuse, it's the truth. Lord Mushi, Rapunkamoi is here. Let him in. I don't know. Kishumpuk looked at me and left without changing his expression in the slightest. I guess, and I'll be leaving. No sooner had I said that than someone entered the room. Damn! Hey there, Mushi, how you doing? Hi. Long time no see, Rapunkamoi. Damn. Rapunkamoi. Long time no see, Rep. You look good. You look well. Is that the wife you married recently? Young man glances over at me. He's cheerful and friendly, but his gaze is cold enough to give me chills. I'm not his wife. I don't want to disturb your business, so I'll take my leave. Please wait a moment. I don't mind if you're here. Besides, I'm sure you'll want to hear my story as well. Huh? Oh, before that, here's an offering for you. Humpe, huh? Humpe is whale. Yeah, it died from a collision with a human ship, so it's not very fresh, forgive me. There used to be a lot of humpe, but now it's a rare and valuable food. The ocean is becoming smaller than I thought. The oceans are still big, rather. It's due to there being too many humans out there. There's ships everywhere these days, disturbing everything. They even take the gods' food. Rude? Well, I mean, yes, it's rude, but do they know it's the gods' food? All the gods of the sea creatures no longer send fish down to the lower world these days. After all, humans take it all for themselves and grow even fatter. Okay, fair. Because of the lack of food, the sea kamuis don't come down from Kamushiri anymore. Unfortunately, I can't even reach outside to Shiritoko. As a thanks for the humpe, I take some venshin and sake today. I'll have kishimpuk bring it later. As expected, you knew exactly what I wanted. I've been circling the Pacific Ocean, but the area around Shiritoko is as stable as ever thanks to your rule. I don't present a soft spot for humans, that's all. You're right, you cause disasters without mercy. What do you want to talk about in front of this human? A young Kimun Kamui is going to attack this place soon. Oh, Kimun Kamui from the other day. They've been quiet ever since, so I've been bored. Last time they didn't even fight hard enough to count as a warm-up exercise, but I welcomed the challenge anyway. Hey Mushi, you brought the girl here without permission, didn't you? Why not let her go home? If you send her home, I think they'll calm down. If they're here, I'll just have to send them running again. I'm saying this for your sake. If you abduct a human, you're going to end up in sixfold hell this time. Whoa! Okay, I can't deal with this. Hold on. Settings. No, sound. Let's do voice, lower the music, and go for that, because it's hard to hear his voice. Well, you're strong, I'll give you that. I don't think there's a god who can fight you head on and win. Then there shouldn't be a problem. Bro, if the price for abducting a human is sixfold hell, then I absolutely don't want to be here, because I don't want you going to hell. Just saying. If you're really okay with that, then sure. Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. About the amount of land benefits to sea. Damn, rude. Get out of here, Chris. You're not permitted to listen any further. Wow, that's kind of rude, bro. Yes, my lord. Wow, rude. After leaving the room, I stand outside the door and listen intently. No, I don't want to listen to that boring crap. If the god Reb is acting so friendly towards Mushi, then he must be a powerful god. I've got a report for you. The female Kimun Kamui who runs this place. She might end up with that young Kim Moom Kamoi. Female Kim-kun Kamoi? As expected, everyone panders to their own kind. Nah, it's because he's strong and handsome. The old folks want to get those two married or something. I don't know. Hey! Ow! Someone grabs my head by the hair. Damn. Listening in front of the master's room. You're so shapeless. What's wrong with that? I'm a candidate for marriage. A wife should not interfere with her husband's work. Hurry up and do your job. Rude. Fine. I guess it's about time for Rep to go home. I quietly get out of work and stand near the castle entrance. When I see Rep coming towards me, I make sure there's no one around and approach him. Mr. Rep, may I have a moment? Oh, that human charm. What's your name again? I'm Chris. Sure, what can I do for you? I'd like you to tell me more about Payrip coming here. Do you want to get out of here? Yes. I'm gonna ask him when Payrip is coming. Because if I ask him which side you're on, that's not really gonna do much for me. I'm gonna ask him when Payrip is coming. If you wait, he'll be here soon. Great. He smiles. If you want to get away, you gotta be prepared. You look kind. Prepared? Don't worry about it. You'll just have to prepare yourself when the time comes anyway. Tell me one more thing. Do you know why he became a demon? I don't know, to be honest. Do you know what kind of animal he was before he became a demon? No idea. Sorry. Supply is so casual. I can see he's playing the fool. Damn. I see. Seeing Rep admonish Moshi, I thought he might be able to help me, but the feeling disappears after I talk to him for a moment. Rep stares at me intently, as if trying to figure out what to do with me. Well, you want to get out of here, don't you? Come with me. Are you going to free me? I doubt it. There might be... Damn it! I doubt it. There might be one small hope, though. You can marry me. Huh? Yep, let's do that. My parents are always nosy, telling me get a wife these days. What's more, they're not satisfied with a random goddess. But say I have a useful wife. Looks like you'll be more useful than the goddess around here, so come on. I don't want it. Here's what I'm getting at. Moshi is the Wen Kamui, bad god, who kidnapped the woman. I'm Pese Kamui, great god, who saved the woman. No one will get mad at me if I marry the woman I saved. Everyone will agree and we'll have a happy ending. Disagree. Rep hoists me up, bundles me over his shoulder, quickly walking toward the exit. I don't want to make a story like that. Agreed. Rep is pretty strong, so even as I struggle, his arms won't budge at all. Nah, that's gotta be a lie. What the hell? Don't you want to leave? I want to get out, but I'll just be swapping one prison for another. Let me go. Ignoring me completely, he continuously walks on, humming cheerfully to himself. Damn it! Something impacts with a relentless force. Rep disappears and I fall to the ground. When I look up, I can see Moshi's yellow claws gripping Rep, squeezing him tightly. Thank you. Oh, jeez, Moshi, I was just kidding, okay? You know I don't mean it, right? You don't make meaningless jokes, right? Moshi raises his hand and closes his fingers as if to dig his nails into his captive. The claws tighten even more, almost lodging themselves into Rep's throat. I'm really sorry for trying to take it away without asking. My blood runs cold thinking thinking I'm about to witness something gruesome, but Mushi loosens his claws again. Rep wipes his bleeding neck, look of pain clear on his face. Oh, if it was anyone else but you, I would have already killed you. Sorry, I'll negotiate with you next time. Make sure we barter. I don't intend to offer that woman. I don't intend to offer that woman, even if you offer me the world. To me, she is worth more than anything. Alright. Looks like she wants to get away from you. If you really intend on marrying her, be careful, okay? I'm well aware of that. Rep leaves with a carefree chuckle, still rubbing his wounded neck. Thank you. Unlike me, he doesn't act irrationally. If you are not willing to be used by him, just stay away from him. So you're aware of your own lack of rationality? Lord Mushi, thank you for saving me. You weren't saved at all. Gosh darn it, Mushi, I'm trying to be nice, and you're just like, screw you. He turns his back on me. Huh? Koshimopuk, is this tray Mushi's dinner tonight? Yes. I will take it with me. Please, however, please leave it in front of the door. Why? He said no one's allowed to enter his room tonight, and he will kill anyone who does. What if I knock on his door instead? Lord Mushi, I brought you dinner. I call out to him from outside the door. There's a strange sound like someone tapping on wood. There's no answer. I'll just leave it here. He was pretty blunt when he saved me earlier. I wonder if I put him in a bad mood again. Judging by today's meal, he's most likely still in his god form. He usually takes the form of a demon on bad days. Maybe he hates me because of my behavior last night. An hour later, when I returned to the door, I found an empty tray in front of his room. Food is gone. I wonder if he's not feeling well. Since he hasn't shown himself, is he acting stranger than normal? This is my room, right? Upa-chan, how are you? Oh, you're back. I was worried. I'm fine. I didn't let anyone touch anything here, I'm sure. I'm so tired today. Would you listen to me for a while? Sure, I'll listen. Being with Mushi makes me uncomfortable, because I don't know if or when he'll kill me for some random reason. But today, I met a god named Rep. He seemed cheerful, but he was really selfish. He said he'd take me out of here and marry me. That's mean. Rep's sharp, but he doesn't think that feelings of lesser beings are important. That's why. Makes sense. Rude. Makes sense. Oh, I see. I bet the only reason he's helping Mushi is because he is somehow benefiting from it. So I'm sure he'll try to use you as well. It was the right decision to not follow him. I didn't have a choice. I know. Upa-chan is so white and fluffy and cute. My only relief. I'm so glad he's here. I fall asleep, cheering up a little, thinking about Upa-chan's cuteness. Upa's like, why does she keep calling me? Oh? Huh? Where am I? I don't know this room. Crew, where am I? I'm supposed to be in Mushi's castle. Are you entering my dream? Are you a god? You're in a dream. You're dreaming about me right now. I think you're influencing this dream. What did I tell you about dream influencing thing? A dream? Oh, I see. You're right. Makes sense. I can't feel my consciousness very clearly, but I understand I'm in a dream. I guess this is a lucid dream or whatever it's called, since I'm aware I'm dreaming. Your people haven't come to help you yet. It seems that way, but I know they'll come. You shouldn't count on it too much. More importantly, you should trust in your own power. What do you mean by that? You're right. I need to figure out a way to trick Mushi and escape. Still don't realize your power? Well, I've died twice, so I think I'm very far from powerful. Gosh darn it! No, I think it's about time you start to realize you're as powerful as a god. That can't be true! If you think I'm lying, you should try using it when you wake up in the morning. How? The bird next to you brought some kind of artifact, right? Yeah? Try using it. You can use it. Alright, I'll do my best. Actually, there's an easier way than waiting for help from your friends. What's that? He wants you as his wife, doesn't he? He doesn't intend to hurt you. Yeah, it seems that way. In that case, there should be a time when he wants to spend the night alone with you. Or did it already happen? It did, and I vigorously rejected it. And then there was that other time, but we just talked. And I think that was it. Well, we spent time alone together, but nothing more than that has happened. By the way, I'm getting tired, so potentially next choice, I am going to end this. I see. Then listen carefully. When the demon god desires you is the moment when he is most vulnerable. And I don't care how many people convince me. I'm not stabbing him with the sword. I want to kill him. When the time comes, you'll find an opening and don't hesitate to cut off the demon's head. Well, I'm definitely going to hesitate because I'm not going to do that. Huh? Do you hesitate? Damn it! Do you understand? For even a moment, it's all over. If you... No. Wow. That was crazy. That was a crazy mix-up. My bad. If you hesitate for even a moment, it's all over. But I'm sure he'll present plenty of openings to you. Do you understand? More than anything... What was he saying? More than anything, you have the power. You can do it. Cut off his head? You mean killing him, right? Even if the body perishes, a god still has a soul. If his soul remains, he will be resurrected. So after... Oh gosh, it's already midnight. So after you kill the body of the demon god, your people will send him to the sixfold hell. That's exactly what I was trying to avoid. That way, the god The demon god will never be resurrected again, and you will be safe. That's even worse! I'm hiding the sword that Upa-chan brought under my pillow. Would that even work to kill a god? I'm sure you can do it. I'm reminded of my time with Mushi the past few days. Recently, he's looked very stable in his god form. We drank and slept in the same bed last night. Thinking back on it, that night was full of openings. If I had a weapon in my hand, I'm sure I would have been able to harm him with ease. Yeah, well, I'm not doing that, so... But will I be able to cut him down? Someone who was sleeping with a peaceful expression on his face, who looks just like human. I don't care. I don't care if he's the conscious ball of feathers. I'm not killing him. If you feel guilty, then remember, he's not human. He is a demon god. Defeating him isn't wrong or evil at all. It's common in fairy tales, right? It's not the same thing. He is a demon. I must defeat the demon. One more thing. Have you figured out what the demon god is? Elaborate? What do you mean? What are you talking about? Do you mean his original animal form? I'm still trying to figure that out. I'm curious to know too. Did he give you any clues? Well, according to Mushi, he used to be flying in the sky with wings. His hometown was called Land of Fire, and he flew over the islands before coming here. I see, so he was a bird of some kind. And, oh yeah, there's something I wanted to ask you. Wait, it's a dream, so what's the point? I'll just ask anyway. Moshi was talking about a mountain called Sakaya. Do you know where that mountain is? I assumed you'd know a lot more about places outside of Hokkaido. I know it. Let's go! Really? Sakaya Soka is a volcano on the Kamchatka Peninsula. It's very active and still erupts frequently. The volcano. He also said his homeland was a land of scorching heat and extreme cold. I see. There's no doubt about it. He lived in Kamchatka. There are 2 islands in Kamchatka. If you follow the Alton Islands east, you'll reach the mainland of Alaska. I think this is Alaska, and these are the chain of islands. There are 2 islands, so maybe he's talking about these 2, I think. Because this kind of looks like the shape of Alaska. He's showing like a part of, like, usually the world, like on a map, is usually cut like here, I think. So it's kind of hard to say, but I think this is Alaska, and these are the 2 islands that he's talking about. Never mind. If you follow the Kuril Islands to the south, you'll reach Shiritoko, the area where you are now. So he was talking about these 2, and then main island, and then you go down. I don't know. I'm not a geographer. Seems like he came south through the cruel islands. Thank you. I'm sure it will be an important clue. The only thing we know for sure is that he's a bird that used to live in Kamchatka. But talking to Moshi more might help him remember something else. Maybe. It's about time. I'll be going now. Don't forget to try your sword. I will. Okay, bye. I'm not gonna kill him. I'm not gonna do that. No. It's morning? Oh, what's wrong, Kustrong? You're awake all of a sudden. I had a weird dream. No? A friend I've only met a few times suddenly appeared in my dreams and said that I'm as powerful as a god? Good for you. You can do whatever you want in your dreams and can even become a superhero. It was a weirdly specific dream. He told me that Moshi's homeland was Kamchatka. Oh? You want to ask him if it's true or not? Yeah. I've heard that you can dream only about things you've experienced before. I'm sure I'd heard about those mountains and subconsciously remembered them, something I'd forgotten. Maybe God's power aside. What's off, eh? I put my hand under the pillow. The sword I'm holding is still there. I'm certain of my power now. Ever since I started living in the castle, I began to feel something smoldering inside me. But I didn't know how to use all that pent-up energy. It was frustrating. I gripped the sword. As I do, I can feel the impatient power flowing towards it. As a test, I take aim at an empty space in the room. I don't swing the sword too hard, giving it only a light snap. Despite that, a large crack appears in the wall in front of me. Clearly, the sword is focusing the energy inside me. No way! I didn't think you had that kind of power. Same, bro. I did it! Oh, you're definitely human as powerful as the gods. I'm doubtful. Even humans can have power like a god's? Certainly. The boy hero Poyapun, Ya Lesopa, and Sakhalin and An or Akor, who is said to be the human ancestor, all had godlike powers. They're all legends, though. I've never met them personally before. Are you awake, Chris? Hurry up and bring breakfast to the master. Got you, fam. I heard the voice of Koshimapuk and hastily put the sword back under my pillow. Look, keep your power a secret. We need to keep him and his people's guard down. Yeah. What's off, fam? Sorry to keep you waiting, Koshimapuk. What should I bring him for breakfast today? Put the pot on a tray and take it. Is it okay for me to enter his room today? I haven't heard anything about today. You may, if Master allows it. Okay, I'll ask him. Thanks, bro. Peace. Lord Mushi, I brought your breakfast. There was no response. Lord Mushi, may I come in? If you don't say anything in 3 seconds, I'm coming in. Wait, Chris, huh? Wait there. Bro, I do the same thing. Be like, hey, if you don't say anything, I'm gonna assume that you're in trouble, and I'm going to come in. Yes, my lord. Jeez. There was a sound, and a few long moments later, I heard his voice again. Come in. Excuse me, my lord. What's off, eh? As I thought, he is in the form of a god. His complexion is no different from usual. In fact, he looks a little better than usual. Why are there 2 bowls? I don't know. How would I know? Would you like to eat breakfast together? They say the best way to have a heart-to-heart conversation is to eat together. When I worked at the office, I used to have dinners with clients. That feels like it happened a long time ago. Do as you please. Yes! Let's go! Moshi's attitude was curt, but I wasn't rejected. He was so persistent about making me be his wife not too long ago. I wonder if he's already bored with me. Well, too bad, because curiosity killed the cat. Meow, bitch. I'm sorry. I'm cringe. Leave me alone, okay? Lord Mushi, about your homeland, could it be Kamchatka? Kamchatska. Kamchatska. Yes, it means land of fire. Let's go! Moshi looks up in surprise. How did you know? I had a dream, and it told me. I remembered hearing the mountain's name somewhere before. You're correct. Let's go! Mountains and mountains, no matter how far I go. I remember Avacha and Korika. Rich water and forests spread out far and wide. So countless gods descended to that land. And a handful of humans, too. Nice. He stands up and looks up at the rock-covered ceiling, as if remembering something. He spreads his arms. His long black and white cloak billows. As ruler of the sky, I decided to call the tallest peak of the land my mother. Makes sense, I guess. One day, when I flapped my wings and pierced through the clouds, the mother of my heart, Mother Mountain, had her head above the clouds. Perhaps she was getting worked up. She breathed burned lava into the heavens. The sky was dyed red. The bright red lava flowed across the ice. It was so beautiful, and I wanted to see it forever. He lowers his hands and his face twists in pain. Then he kicks a nearby chair violently. Oh, damn. Why did you make me remember? The more I recall these memories, the worse my despair becomes. Moshi turns violently and punches the wall of the room. The wall cracks, and fragments of rock fall to the floor. The floor starts shaking. At this rate, Moshi will turn back into a demon god. Please calm down. He hits the objects in the room with his fists and flips the tray of food over. No! The pot smashes against the wall, sending soup flying everywhere. No! People worked hard to make that, Mushi. Do you know how painful it is to have the sky and the ocean stolen from you forever? It would have been better if I'd forgotten. Actually, yeah, I do. You see, I stepped outside one time, and then I got kidnapped, and now I live in a mountain. Forever. Yeah, sucks. It's almost like, that kidnapper person kind of took the sky and ocean from me. I start to head for the exit. Why do you gouge out my heart? Do you think you can erase my yearning to escape this place? Ah! A hot sensation runs down one of my legs. Out of the corner of my eyes, I see a large hooked claw. Chris, run, run, run! I think that was through. I can't move my feet well on the shaking floor, but urged on by Upa-chan, I run without looking back. I finally reach the door, exit the room, and slam it close. Mother, why did you abandon me? I'm sorry, it's late and I really shouldn't be this loud, but I am and I feel really bad. Geez, what was the next decision? I have to stop. I have to use the bathroom. Just before I close the door, the last thing I hear is a tearful lament. Lament? It's lament. I know that word, actually. The shaking seems to be reverberating throughout the entire castle. Damn it. I'm sorry, bro. Honestly. Chris, what in the sixfold hell did you do? I talked too much. Komi Shipuk rushes at me with a pale face. Well, you see, maybe you were right to not make him remember stuff. Because you were, semi-right. What did you do to anger a master like that? I talked too much. I'd like to know that too. No, I know. I talked too much. I talked way too much. I talked too much, and he remembered something, and now he's pissed that he got it taken away from him. This really could be the worst temper tantrum I've ever seen from him. I'm pretty sure my dog throws worse temper tantrums, so get wrecked, Mushi. Honestly, you damn human. That's rude! I've been living here for about a week now, and you don't know how to be proper. God, so uncordial. Wait a minute, you're injured. Am I? Oh, that's right, my leg. I completely forgot about that. Be like, huh? What? Really? Oh. My mouse. Only when he says that I do realize that a lot of blood is flowing from my leg. I have a long laceration on my shin. Fuck! That's a lot of blood. Oh no, I'm gonna pass out soon. No. Somebody treat this one. I'm going to try to hold him back. Hold him back? What are you talking about, bro? Bro, I need to stop. That's a pretty bad injury. Are you sure you're okay? Yeah, I'm fine. It's just my shin. I use my arms for work. Don't worry, it's not that deep. Oh, thank God. But now that I think about it, this is all my fault. Chris. The castle is brimming with activity. After being treated, I stopped by the kitchen, filled with anxiety. Apparently, the mountaintop collapsed from the earthquake earlier. Fuck. I'm glad the pantry is safe. Really? Come on. It's all the human woman's fault. Rude. Ever since she came, I've been so relieved to find the master in a good mood, and in the end, she just brought an even bigger disaster upon us. Huh? Ah. The other servants look away awkwardly when they notice me. The ground under us is fractured and crumbling. I'm worried about the other gods outside. What are you doing here? Oh, wait. What are you doing? Hurry up and contact the head of the Kim Un Kamoy and Repun Kamoy. Our top priority is to coordinate with them. Find out if any harm has been done to the human village. Koshimupuk, let me help. I want to do something. Don't worry about it, Chris. Go rest in your room. But because of me, something terrible happened. I ignored your advice and carelessly brought up Mushi's past. I'm so sorry. What happened can't be helped. What you need right now is rest. But I want to help. If I'm sitting here being useless, it's going to make me feel worse. I'm so tired of this. Hey, stay strong. Thanks, Hoopa-chan. Hoopa-chan, hide! I can sense someone in front of my door. Yes? Hey! Surprisingly, the one who enters my room is Mushi. Oh my god, I was going to check on you, but they won't let me leave my room. I quickly get to my feet, looking for an escape route. What? Obviously, he's apologetic. He feels bad, right? Did he not say anything? No, he didn't. This line isn't voiced. What's up, Mushi? Dot, 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 dot. Dot, 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 dot. He silently walks over to me, falls on his knees, and grabs my leg. What? I hate myself for it. Every time I see that scar, I'm going to feel guilty. I don't feel any resentment towards you, Mushi. He quietly takes the bandage off my leg and wraps a new one around it. His hands are gentle as he dresses the wound. Instead of making excuses, I'd like you to listen to me. What is it, my lord? Long ago, I lived in Kamchatka. I spent many winters there. Only the strong can survive the winters in Kamchatka. Even there, I was a monarch. Okay. Mr. Mouse, if you... At some point, the port came to be called Petropavlovsky, and more humans came and went. I decided to head south. I knew there was a warm, livable island to the south, where some of my people spent time through the winter. I've heard this all before, but when I tried to ask about the next part, he became a demon god. I braced myself just in case. Bro, I swear, if you start destroying my room, last straw. Or at least a straw. I was flying for a long time, and I was caught in a sudden glare and was injured. I was resting on the bench on the beach when a young human woman came to my rescue. How nice. Look at that beautiful curve. That's such a beautiful scenery. The woman took me home and treated me. She also served me delicious meals every day, and the whole family was there to provide for me. I was grateful and decided to thank her. Please, why are you not working? The woman possessed mysterious powers. She was able to converse with the gods. I can't even remember her name, and I don't want to remember it. And I remember thinking she was beautiful. She looked a lot like you. This was the first time I interacted with humans that closely. Now that I've thought about it more, I might have fallen in love with that woman. When my wounds were fully healed, the woman spoke. Men from small countries across the sea troubled them with their frequent attacks to steal food and the like. They were very barbaric men, taking not only food but women as well. The woman wept, thinking she might be next. So I decided to return the favor and went to their country across the sea. I destroyed the houses and killed anyone who came at me. The villages Koton Kor Kamui also resisted, but I defeated them easily. I'll have to go through the vocabulary in a different video, just so that I'll probably have to dedicate like a separate video. Now they couldn't ever attack another country again. I brought food from the small village back to the women's village. She was even more grateful, but she had still given me more. Damn it. Sometime later, Koto Korkamu came to me with the other gods in tow. They condemned me. That's when I learned the woman had deceived me. She and her people were the real aggressors. Her country was at war with the neighboring countries, and they planned to expand their territory by attacking villages and stealing food and supplies. She only helped me because she knew I was a mighty god, and that I would owe her a debt of gratitude. I didn't interact with people much, so I never realized how devilish humans could be. The other gods captured me and tore off my wings, then trapped me here as punishment. That's crazy. This is why I came to be called the god of demons. Having finished his long story, he quietly lowers his eyes. I'm surprised that he was able to remain so calm after talking about all this. Lord Mushi, I don't know what to say. Thank you. Thank you for sharing such painful memories with me. Right? Please look at me. Don't just sit there. Let's have some tea. Please, for favor. Shh. You stupid mouse. I make no apologies. It's not an apology. I didn't ask for any. I have no regrets about abducting you, even if I am sent to hell for this. That's nothing compared to the misfortune of having lived never knowing you. Okay. At the very least, I won't hurt you ever again. I know you didn't mean it. Still kneeling at my feet, he kisses the bandage around my leg. You're here right now. What more could I ask for? He affectionately rubs his cheek against my leg and kisses it, his lips moving upward toward my thighs. Bro, chill. No. He stands up and slowly brings his face close to mine. I feel frozen to the spot. No. He grabs my chin with a delicate touch and steals my lips. It was one-sided, but the sensation was captivating. I'm not making a noise for any of that. When our lips part, his golden eyes look unusually passionate. And the demon god desired. Damn it! Suddenly, the words I saw in my dream flow into my head. I wonder if the time has come. I swallow nervously. I thought he was going to lean on me and push me down, but that didn't happen. I used to think your will had nothing to do with making you mine, but now it is different. Now I desire your heart. I don't know why my mind has changed. I, for one, am happy your heart changed. It's a lot nicer. I know your heart isn't with me, so I cannot ask for anything. Can I at least be by your side for now? Of course. Mushi! I gently wrap my arms around his neck and pull him into a tight embrace. I swear to God, if I stab him, I'm gonna be pissed. Yes, I'm here. Please just rest now. We'll look at the CGs after? Will I? I don't know. When I'm done, I'm gonna be done. So I'll have this. This is for you guys, by the way. I can't really, I could take a screenshot, but I don't really care to because I have the CGs on my computer. So if I wanted the pictures, I can do that whenever I want. We sit down on the bed, and he rests his head on my lap. I gently begin to stroke his hair. He closes his eyes, reassured, and after a while I can hear his shallow breathing as he sleeps. Aw, that's so cute. Da-da-da. When the time comes, you'll find an opening, and don't hesitate to cut off the demon's head. Oh. Those words come back to me again. Moshi lies defenseless in my lap, breathing peacefully and asleep. My sword is in position where I can reach out and take it at any time. An opportunity like this might never happen again. Now? My heart starts breathing faster from anxiety. The thought of what I would do if he notices my heartbeat makes me become even more nervous. Am I really going to do it? It seems like he's starting to reflect on his actions. Yeah, he is. He's becoming a better person? No, he forced me here, and judging by his raging today, I can tell how dangerous he is. I can't stay here forever. I have to get out of here and return to where I belong. I'm sure eventually he'll let me out. There's no way you can keep someone you love in containment forever, you know? Because that's more torture to see the one you love being tortured. Go! Click next. I slowly reach out and grasp hold of the sword. I feel the power within me being transmitted to it. I swear to goodness gracious. There's a part of me that sympathizes with him about being deceived by that woman. But he's the one who attacked and annihilated an entire country. I can't just let that go. It's in the past. He's served his punishment for that. The man I see in this castle is short-tempered, short-sighted, and self-centered, not only because of a demon god, but also because of his original personality. But when we're able to talk peacefully, it was fun. I thought he might not be such a bad person. The wound in my leg throbs. I'm reminded of the demon god's rampage. He may look human, but he's still a powerful demon. He looks like he regrets what he did, which makes me feel sympathetic, that he'll inevitably cause destruction again. I might get hurt even worse someday, or might be killed. Having been by his side, I've already prepared to die many times. He's not human. He's a demon. Defeating a demon isn't wrong. If you hesitate... Oh my gosh, why is that line so long? If you hesitate for even a moment, it's over. Your mom. I hold my breath. I swear to God, don't do it. I have to make up my mind. Don't do it. Let's go. Okay. Come on, mouse. Yes. Yes. No. Yes. Okay. I am done. As I say before, I'm not going to say I can't do this. I'm not going to cut off his head because screw that. I am I'm a weak person. I am very sympathetic and I feel super bad for him and I'm not going to do that. So we're going to go back to the title. Check out the CGs. We already checked this one out. We also checked this one out in the last video. We just got this one. And we just got this one. And as I said, I'm going to, scenario, yeah. I'm going to go through all this extra stuff, which is super cool, in a separate video when all this is over. When I do one playthrough, I'm going to go over it all. And that'll be that. Anyways, I love you all so very much, and I'm sure someone else out there also loves you, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your whatever. Hugs and kisses. Mwah. Damn it, I forgot that. Jeez, I'm sorry.